Hey everyone, Slayer here to introduce Nasty and Friends from BDC Studios, a podcast where two friends who met in the Army Reserves get together and talk about shit. One's a firefighter and the other has a funny laugh. So sit back, get rid of your kids, and hold on to your because it's about to get nasty, friends.
Welcome to Nasty and Friends with Pag Nasty and Spicy Motherfucking Brown.
Oh shit. Welcome back to BDC Studios. Now, this episode's going to be a little bit different. We don't know if this is episode 38 or Drunk Cast 4. We'll see how it goes. More than likely, it'll probably go off the rails, so we will announce it. But this is Pag Nasty, as always. Sitting across from me is the beautiful, spicy motherfucking Brown. How's it going?
Yay, yay.
Now, it's kind of cool that I think it just happened to work out this way. But last week, you guys heard with Whiny, OG245, as we said in that podcast.
OG, triple OG.
Definitely. As we said in that podcast, out of the 6 that originally had started that unit, we had 3 of us here, so that was pretty fucking sweet. But now our guest tonight is Tarzan, so welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
But you, I think it's kind of cool because you were getting in the 245th as I was getting out. Yeah. So the fact that we had like an OG last week and now we got somebody who I feel is like new
BG.
school. But yeah, I think because you came a couple of drills before you actually left for basic training, and then I think I was gone by the time you got back, or I think my last drill, your next drill was your very first, or the next drill was your very first drill, or something like that. But this is fucking awesome. So thanks for coming. We always say you don't have to bring us gifts, but you did. You bought us a bottle of Patron, so fucking thanks for that. I think say we get into it. To be clear, we did not open that bottle of Patron because Spicy already has a bottle that's open, so it was just smart. You keep it sealed, but it is here. So I know you don't do tequila, so we don't want you to Ralph everywhere.
Yeah, no.
Some people have that relationships, but
Crack open and tip that bitch. I'm in. So right now, Pags is taking a sip of Patron Silver right out of the fucking bottle like a fucking man. I'm gonna do the same.
It burns that warm. I don't mind tequila. I used to not like tequila, but my last AT with him, he got me hooked. Which is weird because most people are like, if I have tequila a lot in a night, I don't like it. But that night we did, and I just, it was a bad night. I woke up throwing up against the wall in the hotel room.
Talking about San Jose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just but it wasn't that bad tequila. I think it was those Dr. Pepper shots that we did, the flaming Dr. Pepper shots. Yeah. But it was great. So
Chinatown in San Francisco.
Yeah,
man. God damn, dude.
It's crazy. Before we get too far into this, just want to say because it is college football weekend, TV's not on YouTube. It is on game day. Currently, we're watching Utah versus Stanford.
Correct.
I don't think the Husker game is technically over yet, but they were down by 2 touchdowns, so we decided to jump on and get as much recording time in as we can. So, which you guys know that was 3 or 4 weeks ago for you. Yeah. By the time this is released, but no, man, we wanted to bring you on just so we can see you. Haven't seen you forever, and talk about you were out and just got back from deployment. You're out in Romania with Harris, so we're gonna get him on here and talk about it too. But we just want to hear about it. How was it?
Yeah, Tarzan. Well, first off, welcome to the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
For me, like Pag said, this is a pickle. It's a conundrum, whatever you want to call it. We've never had it. Usually, we'll be like, okay, we'll start it off hey, this would be episode 38. But we're like, you know what? It's 10:30 at night. We've been drinking. Now we're sipping tequila right out of the bottle. It could easily be Drunk Cast number 3. Instead of labeling it, we're just going to fucking roll with it, and then we're going to fucking put a label on it later. This episode is special for me. Every episode is fucking special to me because I love it, and I love every guest we have on. For me. Being a 245 OG and being around 245 OGs like Whiny, like Pags, that's OG shit. I was in the unit for a long time. I thought about leaving. I looked at the leadership that was there. I looked at different opportunities. I ended up staying longer than I wanted to stay, but I did it.
Thanks, Jesus.
Thanks, Jesus. So
praise Allah.
Yeah. So, praise Allah. In doing that, I met guys like when you and Condeezy, when Pags and Condeezy were transitioning out, guys like Slayer, a.k.a. Steel, and Manzito were coming in. And then even later than that, guys like Tarzan and Ingo McCringleberry were coming in. So, I got to see a wide change in it.
Absolutely.
I'm glad Tarzan is here. Tarzan, so my introduction for Tarzan, he's a young man. I know he came to the unit after having guys that are older, experienced. He came in brand new, Motherfucker was like, what, 21 years old when you came to the unit?
No, I was 18.
18.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
yeah,
you've been in the unit that long already?
Yeah.
18 when I came in.
God, years fly by. So he was a young kid right out of high school. And I might refer to him as a kid on the podcast, but he is a man. He just got done with the deployment with the U.S. Army. We'll get into that, whatever.
Gets
But
back to the States, just crushing puss
just
left and
crushing
right.
puss left and right. Babies everywhere. War babies, Romanian babies, European babies. Anyway, if I refer to him as a kid, it's no disrespect. He's still the young guy to us, but he's for sure a man. And hopefully he tells us some man stories about it. But anyway, he came to the unit, a young guy, eager to learn, worked hard. Just there's nothing bad I can say about him. He was always there. We trained for years, went on ATs together, ECTs in different cities, and he represented and even then, even though the 245 is gone, RIP, he's still representing the 245.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that too, but nothing but respect. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for the Patron.
Yeah, thanks for the Patron.
No problem.
I, if anything, we want you to have a good time, and yeah, we're just gonna kick back and fuck around. Like I said, it's a real pickle because we don't know what we're gonna call this until it's over. But no matter what the fuck we call it, it might be some new shit. It might be like whatever one. You know, we don't know. Whatever it is, doesn't matter, but welcome, sir.
Yeah. And before we get into the deployment, I do want to say, as always, because this is a cooking show, everybody knows that we did make our traditional nachos after we finished up Podcast Whiny, jumped into them. What was your take? You had some when you got here, and even though you've been like already ate, but you saw them, you had to try them. What were your thoughts?
I did. Fuck, they were good.
Yeah.
They were probably top five nachos that I've ever eaten.
Yeah,
they were fucking delicious.
I think we just did that out of the blue one time. I think you just happened to have chips. We're like, oh, let's just take some of the brisket, or I think we do it with brisket or the pork ass.
Pulled pork, yeah.
Yeah, so the pork ass is what we had this weekend, and just threw it on there, and jalapenos, and salt. Oh, so good.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are that good at making nachos. You should open up a fucking
It was
food truck.
good.
A
Thanks,
nacho
man.
truck. Yeah.
Shouts out Cam
good.
because she's the one who actually made
Cam
it.
actually
As we were finishing up the podcast.
Yeah. So yesterday I smoked just right under 10-pound pork butt. Smoked it all day, cooked it, let it rest, pulled it a little bit, and then today put it in a crock pot. We had that earlier, and then tonight, like Pagnassi said, it's a tradition. Nachos, pulled pork, some beans, some shredded cheese, some jalapeno, some onion or whatever. We just she made 2 giant trays of nachos, and we fucking smashed it. And at late night, and there's another pan up after this. It might be 2 in the morning. We're gonna fucking smash again.
Hell yeah, it was awesome. I love it.
Praise Allah.
The funny thing is, I don't even know why I said that. I meant to say praise Odin. And I didn't even realize that I noticed it. Then as I was saying, I was like, well, that's whatever. But
Well, somebody's listening like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Now they're
Muslim?
Jeez.
Motherfucker.
In Trump's America?
not here. No, sir. NSA is listening now. Thanks a lot, Tarzan, you son of a bitch.
Not my fault.
Well, we want to hear your take on a few things. Like, you came to the 245. We brought you in. And also on top of that, so like, it's respect. You came in. You were a straight G. You worked hard. You did your thing. You're also a college student. You've been on a deployment. You got the whole world ahead of you. If things go right, me and Pagnassi can both live vicariously through you and your sexual exploits, and then all the money and bitches and power that you're gonna have. I mean, you're a young man with the world in its fucking palm. Usually, real shit. Like, usually the people we have on the show, they're degenerates. They're alcoholics. They're gamblers.
Low
they're
lives.
sex addicts. Low lives.
Oh, they're fucking horrible. The worst of the worst.
You know what? I'm getting there.
No. You, on the other hand, you're a college guy, fresh off a deployment. You have pussy. You're beating pussy off. Like, you have the world seriously in your palm. You're a young man. You're 24 years old. Fucking hung like a horse. There's nothing you can't do. Like, you're the complete opposite of most of our guests. So, like, we're like, come on, man, you can make it. Where all these other guys that's on the podcast, they're done. A lot of them aren't going to live past 45, man. The way they live.
There's no way.
And there's nothing wrong with it. You live fast and die young. You know?
Absolutely.
Fuck. But, like, you.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Right. You can do whatever the fuck you could be our next fucking president, my man. So, we're expecting a lot out of you. No pressure for the no pressure for the podcast, but real shit. Like, Fuck, most of the people I know, they never even fucking spent a day in college. Like, you're fucking doing both the military and college, man. That's more than most people do. So, no pressure. I'm just saying, I'm proud of you. Just when you get big, don't forget about the 245. You
no,
son
never,
of a bitch.
never. 245 for life.
Hell yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah. It's been great. It's been great being back. I had a lot of fun over there.
Okay.
How long were you guys over there again?
Shit. Well, we arrived boots on ground December 1st.
Okay.
And then we left
December 1st of
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
And before that, were you looking? What kind of time period did you know to prep for that? Were you looking forward to that? What were your?
I knew
was
about
your family, your bitches? Like, where was your head at?
Yeah. No, we knew about a year in advance.
Okay.
They actually came out and asked for volunteers, and I raised my hand to volunteer. I figured, I'm young, I got no family as of right now.
Yeah.
Might as well go over there and tear some European pussy up.
Right. Yeah, man.
See what it's about.
Yeah.
So I volunteered, so I knew about a year out. And
why'd you decide to deploy? Tear European.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So, we knew about a year out, as it went on,
But shit, so much could change.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but that's awesome
Yeah.
that you did that, though.
Of course, my mom was a little worried about it, but I told her, I said, look, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And so, of course, I was talking to a couple girls at the time, and of course they were devastated, fuck, crying the whole 9 yards.
Understandably.
Devastated. So
All 12 of them.
I had to let them go.
I'll suck your dick.
Got these cheeseburgers, man. So I had to let them go, so we started prepping, and we left for Fort Des Moines about October-ish.
Okay.
So we spent about 2 weeks out in Fort Des Moines in that fucking shithole, and then after that, after our pre-deployment prep is what it was called,
okay.
And then we went down to El Paso, Texas.
I heard that was a real shithole.
Yeah.
Is that by Brownsville or where is that?
That's fucking right by the border, right by Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah, by Juarez. So,
yeah,
Juarez. Yeah, so we were right there by Juarez. I easily could have escaped, joined some some Mexican gangs.
Yeah, or the cartel, man. They hire military, they hire ex-military all day.
I could have tore it up. I could have been a real drug boss.
Yeah.
But I said, you know what, no, we'll stick this out. So after training there, then we flew on a military flight over to Romania and stopped in Germany for a night.
What kind of flight? C-130 or
yeah,
bigger? Okay.
No. C-17.
C-17. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, C-17. So we flew with some Puerto Ricans, some Puerto Rican MPs.
Oh, nice.
Bitches or dudes?
There was 2 chicks. Looked more like dudes.
Hey.
Oh, even better.
It was kind of, it was disappointing.
Yeah.
But the whole cream of the crop there, they were stellar guys. They were fun.
Good, man.
They were a lot of fun.
Dude, that's awesome.
We had a great time on the flight over. Stopped in Germany. Some shit happened in Germany. People got fucked up.
Oh yeah, of course.
We had this new guy from Minnesota. We call him Beebs. I'm not gonna say his name, but we call him Beebs.
Okay.
Good nickname.
Youngest guy we had going on the deployment.
Okay.
Well, we get there in Germany, and we get hooked up with these apartment style hotels for the night.
Just the one night.
Right.
Just the one night, dude. It was legit. You could have lived in this thing, full kitchen,
That's
living room,
new
bedrooms.
army shit. Like they. Yeah.
Germany hooked us up.
Okay.
Shouts out Germany. So we get there. The flight was about 10 hours to Germany from Texas, so
That's not too terribly bad.
no, but it was. We left Texas around
It's
4.
still
On a
sucks. Oh,
C-17.
yeah, that's right.
On
It's
a
on a
C-17.
military
And then
plane.
the AC was broke, so we were flying in November, late November. AC broke.
In the seats with you're all facing the center.
Yeah,
one of
and we
those
had
with
our
the-
Connex.
facing the cargo.
Yeah, we had the cargo in the middle,
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
5 hours into the flight,
Yeah, that
someone
would suck.
someone fucking clogged the shitter.
Oh my.
So no
God.
shitter
Was it-
for
do,
5
do
hours.
I know who it was? Do you know who it was? 'Cause
No,
I got
no.
an idea.
The Air Force guys didn't tell us who it was. No one knows who it was. I've got an idea. Don't know, but the shitter was clogged for 5
It's
hours.
one of those Puerto Rican chicks. That's who it was. You ain't fucking bullshitting me.
Puta!
Yeah. So we land in Germany, and people are like, let's get faded, and people start going out, and this basically, you know, I had passed out from the night. We woke up about 4:30 in the morning, Germany time, and we had, you know, we did accountability, and we had everybody there except one guy,
the youngest,
Beebs.
Yeah,
no one could find Beebs, so
he got raped and murdered, didn't he?
we had a search party going out for
not
Beebs.
even boots on ground yet. You're already down.
No, we weren't even. Yeah, and we're searching for Beebs, and we gotta get on this fucking bus to go back to the flight line to get on the plane.
How do you fuck the rest of your fucking group up like that?
So, we couldn't fucking find this dude.
Beebs.
Yeah.
And at the time he was in my unit, and we couldn't find this guy. And you know, after 30 minutes of searching, you know, our higher ups were like, you know what, we gotta go.
No, you know, shit.
They were
only 30 minutes.
They were about ready to leave this motherfucker.
Nobody gets left behind. All right, fuck it. Let's
30
go.
minutes.
Yeah, we were gonna leave this motherfucker.
Did they leave anybody behind?
No one was left behind. So we were about to leave.
Except for Beebs.
No, Beebs.
Oh my
okay,
God,
so
man.
we were about to leave fucking Beebs.
Yeah.
And literally, as everyone gets on the bus, last guy's about to get on the bus. Yeah. This motherfucker comes walking down the street, pitch black, and he's wobbling.
He's pitch black, or
everywhere.
it's pitch black.
Both.
He's from Kenya.
He's stumbling everywhere. He fucking can't stand up. He's fucking giggling like a Catholic schoolgirl right now, and he was fucked up. Later, so we got him.
Real quick, where in Germany were you? Ramstein, or were you at air base, or were you in a city somewhere?
Shit, we were at I think it starts with an S. It's one of those 3 Air Force bases.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's on the top of my head.
No, that's all right. I was just wondering if it was an air base or if you were in like.
Yeah, no, it was an American air base.
Okay.
So he, you know, we got him, and he's still pissed drunk from the night before.
Yeah.
He's wasted. So we later get him on the plane. Everyone's pissed off as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Especially higher ups. They're reaming his ass, and he's got to, you know. So we later find out that night he went out with the Kansas guys that we deployed with.
Okay.
Two Kansas guys took him out, went to a bar, and we didn't have any extra change of clothes, so they were all in uniform and going out, getting drunk, and apparently they were playing slap the bag, and this guy had way too much. Jesus. And was
out in uniform, man. That's pretty ballsy. I feel in a different country.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess depending on where it's at. If you're on a base, Air Force base, then that's fine or whatever. It's just it would be weird.
I mean, regardless, he shouldn't have done that. But
well,
how old is he?
He's at the time he was 20.
Yeah, I mean,
so you're
you're a
21
fucking
over
young
there.
dude,
Yeah.
and now you're in Germany,
He'll be
and now
able to
you're
recover.
fucking doing
He
your
was
thing.
he was partying. So he, you know, we later found out he had passed out in some random person's, you know, hallway right in front of their door, and he just happened to magically wake up and you know walk
it's
out.
Crazy
and
how
find
shit like that works.
It was insane. So you know that was our Germany story. Everyone laughs about that. And
I'm sure now
still,
because his ass still isn't there.
It's a golden
you know
story.
What I mean?
You know, yeah. It was really funny. So yeah,
I think it is funny, and that dude get lucky, but the unit also got lucky to be like, well, you know what? Fuck. How do you leave a 20-year-old kid who's missing in another country and be like, yeah, we're going to another country. Take a bus, meet us if he's not dead. Like you just fucking leave. That's fucking horseshit.
They said that they were ready to go. I don't think they would have actually left them,
man.
but they were. You know, they were so mad and upset that they were. You know, it's like we have so many more troops that have to go.
Yeah, and objectives,
and it's one guy.
I think you have to leave leave somebody behind.
Still on U.S. territory, so it's not necessarily like
that's
abandoning.
It's an air base.
But
it's an
you know,
air base, it's still another country.
So luckily he came to and found us.
Because when his mom calls and is like, how's my son doing? Oh, I don't know. He's in Germany.
Probably.
Probably. We're in Europe somewhere else.
Oh, that's funny because I have him right here.
I think you got to leave a sergeant behind. And I would have definitely been like, I'll wait for that.
Yep. Go on. We'll be there soon.
Yeah, we'll be there in a couple months. I'm sure I'll track him down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So
that's a good beginning. It's cool that before you got to Romania, they're like, hey, fuck it. Have the night off. You got to fucking live an apartment life, shit like that. Like that. That's the kind of Army life wasn't used to back in the day because it was usually, all right, dig a hole and fucking sit there. And then in the reserves, I got used to the Army life, hotel life. But even then, a lot of times it's shitty barracks or whatever. So
yeah. Well, I mean, after we had landed boots on ground, the barracks the temporary barracks we were holed up in was 8 men to this tiny ass room.
Okay.
It's smaller than your basement.
Oh, okay. Right. Is this like a sea hut? What are they?
It was like an actual barrack style building. It was, specially built for it, but it was just kind of holding. So there was bunk beds. Yeah, there was 3 bunk beds on each side, so 6 total bunk beds.
Okay.
No room to fucking do anything.
No room for activities.
You're fucking naked and you're touching butts with the guy next to you.
Yeah.
So
my type of place.
Yeah.
Keep that going.
But once we moved into our actual permanent barracks, it was.
Well, how long were you in those temporary ones then?
We were in there for about 4 days. We took over in about.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, we took over in about 4 days.
Okay.
I thought you were going to be there like your whole entire.
No. Yeah, we took over. We took over real quick. We said, let's get these fucks out of here.
Yeah, fuck them.
Who
did you relieve?
Well, I don't remember where the unit was from, but we had some guys from Des Moines who had volunteered to go with. We had Ham. Ham was there.
Okay.
McKinley was there.
That's right. I remember those guys went early.
There was like 4 guys who went early over with them. So we caught up with them, relieved them. Listen, let's get these shitbags out of here. So they left. We took over real quick. Wasn't the same for when we left.
Okay. I heard. I heard about that, man.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah. It wasn't the same. So we took over really quick, and as soon as we took over, of course our higher ups decided to change everything, and their mother, everything was changed, and then once we started rolling, it was pretty smooth.
Okay.
It was pretty smooth.
What was your guys' mission there?
Well,
if you don't. If you can't talk about it?
No, I can talk about it.
Okay.
Our mission there was base protection, fire protection for the base, U.S. forces in the area that we were at. The overall idea of why U.S. forces were over there, the way it was explained in this one meeting we had was there's 3, they call it the Eastern European Front.
Okay.
And it's the line from U.S. forces and Allied forces between everybody else in Russia. So we were basically, if you want to consider it, we were basically front line between everybody else in Russia. So there's 3 bases.
And I'm guessing Syria too? Was Syria part of that?
Syria was kind of considered that. So we were basically, if you want to consider it front line, we were considered front line between the Russians and
in Europe,
the rest of the world. Yeah,
okay. So but just doing firefighting on that base.
Yeah, our job was basically protect U.S. forces on base from fire and other things.
Did they have an airport there, like the runway and the actual?
Well, they had the runway we flew in on is a civilian runway.
Okay.
In Constanta, and so that's where we flew in, and that we necessarily didn't have protection over. That was mostly Romanian Air Force. Later on in the deployment, we had some British guys come in, and they helped. They ran mutual aid with the Romanians on that airfield. So us U.S. Army guys were there for completely structure.
Okay,
so
structure.
We were
nice.
100%
That's how I like to roll.
Yeah,
that's how I like to roll.
Absolutely.
So we were 100% structure, and we were kind of like third string, if you want to call it, for the air base.
Gotcha.
And then we ran mutual aid with the city of MK.
Okay.
And I obviously didn't get called or anything like that. That wasn't really our purpose.
Okay.
But we were
just
there.
In case.
We were there just in case they needed help.
Yeah.
So ultimately, I think we did some good there.
Good.
So
that's awesome, man.
It was cool.
Sounds like it'd be a good deployment to do if you do your first one.
Oh yeah, no, it was amazing. We had a lot of fun, and those British guys they could party.
Yeah, dude,
they could fucking party.
Yeah.
One night I was I had played soccer, football to them. They really kind of fucking tore asses about that, and so I played with them. And after the game, we all went out. We started drinking, and the Brits actually had an army tent set up for just drinking for the British troops on the base. They went to the base commander, and said, we have to have this on the base. So there was a bar on base in a tent. So we started off.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and the drinks were real cheap. It was like 5 lei a beer, and the exchange rate was 4 to 1. So you're paying about $1.25 per beer.
Nice.
So we started off there.
It was euros.
No, it was lei. So the Romanians go with lei.
Oh, they're not in the union.
No,
European
not
union?
yet. No.
Okay.
So the
didn't know that.
exchange rate was amazing.
Okay.
Eat and drink for real cheap.
Yeah, sure.
And so we started drinking there at that tent, and then we decided to go out, and then of course I'm hanging out with these Brits guys. I'm getting faded.
Yeah.
everyone's getting faded. A couple other older guys in the unit from Des Moines, they dip out. They're like, oh, I'm tired, whatever.
Pussies.
Yeah. So I stay out, and by the time everything was said and done, it was about 6:30 in the morning, and we were still drinking.
Hell
and
yeah.
we walk on the base all drunk and shit, go into the chow hall, get some sandwiches and shit, and
that's the way to do it. So what was your
drunk.
schedule like over there, though? Because you weren't on all the time.
No, yeah. So what we had was 4 separate units.
Okay.
One unit was down in Bulgaria.
Okay.
For a whole month, and then the 3 units ran 48.
And so then when they came back, another unit went down.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So you would do 48 hours at the station, then you would go 48 hours on recall. So it means you had to have at least 4 guys on standby just in case, and then so usually you could have about 2 guys off. So you do your recall for 48 hours, and then after that it was 48 hours off. So depending on how your schedule fell, you pretty much you could land 4 days off in a row.
Right.
You could go off base, kind of do what you want. You had to have someone go with you, but you could,
I mean, that's awesome that they allowed you guys to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way to do a deployment. Because I mean, there's people who don't get any days off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we were real lucky, and it was kind of up to
like a real fire department.
Yeah, it was up to our higher command of how they wanted to run the scheduling. So we could have done 72s or 24s.
That's not bad.
Whatever.
48 on. And
oh
then
yeah, it worked out real nice.
48 essentially on call. And then 48 off. I mean, on call was only, 2 guys you said? Or 4 guys or whatever?
4 guys. But, we never really had any calls. So, really, it was kind of just hang out in your room, chill, relax. Really, the only stipulation was you just had to be in uniform if you left your barracks, really. Okay. So, it was really...
That's the way to do it.
If you want to talk about it, it was really more you had 4 days off consistently if you really want to look at it. But... Yeah, and I spent most of those days getting fucking drunk as shit. Just piss-ass drunk. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
People might judge that, but, the people that would judge that...
You could drink for $1 a beer.
Yeah, and plus you've never been that far away from home for that long, maybe.
No.
And you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Because how long were you guys gone total?
We were total in-country about 9 months. The whole deployment together was... just shy of a year.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was gone for just shy of a year. So of course, married guys and whatever they were, with families, they were kind of having their troubles. But me being a single guy, it was like, oh, this is a party abroad.
Oh,
let's tear shit up.
Yeah.
So
hell yeah.
And
especially with that schedule.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. And one of my favorite parts was coming back from Bulgaria. My unit was the first to go down there, and we flew Blackhawks down there. It was about an hour and a half flight, and then after that, the aviation unit just got busy, couldn't really get in flights or whatever, so you had to drive the 6 hours or whatever. And one time we were coming back, and we stopped at the border between Bulgaria and Romania, and they had this liquor store at the border, and we walk in, and we're looking around, and then everyone's outside, and then next thing you know, Kruger walks out. And he walks out with a 4.0-liter bottle of Jameson. It's like this tall. It's got this tilt on it. And I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm going in. I'm buying something this big. So I walk in and I buy this 3.5-liter bottle of, it's called Flirt vodka. And I was like, I'm buying, a big bottle. I just want a big bottle. And, it sustained a lot of people. We got fucked up. So, and I'm having that bottle actually shipped over here, so it hasn't come back, but I'm hanging out on my mantle.
Right,
That's
3.5
liters.
Jesus Christ.
It was big.
So you already tried to get it sent over here, and they're eventually getting it, or how was that working?
Well, our Connex boxes.
Oh, okay.
We loaded shit in our Connexes, and they're being shipped back, and so I put it in a tub that's in that box, and obviously it hasn't come back. It's not here yet.
And it does have to go through customs, and they do check it.
We got it cleared from customs before it left the country,
so
everything's cleared, and I mean it's empty because we polished that shit off. So it's empty, but so everything's good. So we're just waiting on the timetable of when it comes back.
Hell yeah!
So.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. So do you have any idea when it'll get here? I mean, you've been back for like a month now, right?
Yeah, no idea. They haven't told us shit.
Well, hopefully it fucking doesn't get lost. I'd be fucking pissed.
I'm assuming it'll be...
Is there people have a lot of personal shit in there? Or?
No, a lot of the personal shit was sent back on the plane with us because we flew civilian home and we were allotted 4 bags 4 bags for about 50 pounds a piece.
Right.
So a lot of personal shit was brought back with on your person. So everything else in that Connex is pretty much, fire gear, military gear, just shit you don't really give a fuck about. So that's, who knows when that comes back. Hopefully it's back by January, but we'll see.
Yeah, man.
Right on.
That's cool, dude.
Dude, that's fucking phenomenal. I mean, that's the way to do it. I mean, granted, it definitely sucks if you have a family, for sure.
Right.
If your dad, you're, married, if your mom, whatever. And then it sucks to be gone for 3 days from your family,
For sure.
For most people, but yeah, to be gone that long, it definitely sucks. But like you said, as a single guy, it's just nice to hear, like, on that side of stuff.
Yeah.
Usually all the stories you hear about, like, people come back to their families and shit like that.
Yeah.
But fuck yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No,
great.
to volunteer, to do it, and then to no matter what, man, like you were talking about, you want to get into the fire service full time as a civilian. That's a good foot in the door, because no matter how much fire you fucking fought or did over there, on your resume it says I was a full-time firefighter for 9 months. On top of that, you did it in Romania. You don't have to mention how much dick you were slinging over there on your resume, unless they ask about it. Don't just put on there like,
people don't like that volunteer.
They when the fire chief's like, all right, so let's talk about dick sling, and you're like, okay, here we go. Then you throw but before that, you leave that out. You just say, hey, I was a paid fireman in the U.S. Army in Romania for 9 months. I volunteered to go there. Like, okay, let's talk about dick sling. And then you're like, okay, but don't just volunteer.
That's the logical next question.
When he says that, okay, this guy's interested. Let's let him know. Right. Then after that, if it's good enough, you're in.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if they say, like, let's see that dick, be cautious, because some people are just perverts, man. And you're a good-looking man, and you don't want to get the job the hard way. You know what I'm saying? No, good for you, man. To be a young man, and you put shit on hold. You said you don't have a family. I mean, you got mom, you got brothers, sisters.
You're right.
You're not married, no wife, kids. So you're young. You're in Europe. You're fucking doing your thing. You're fucking building your resume. You're getting paid full time. You're getting your time put in as a soldier. Respect, man. That's awesome. And then have a good time. That's cool, man. That's super cool.
Yeah. That brings me to...
You bulked up a little bit, You put some weight
a little
on?
bit. I put about 10 pounds on.
Okay.
Muscle, fat, who knows. I kind of gypped out on the working out. Like halfway in, I was like, fuck this.
Shit.
I'm just going to start drinking.
All right, fuck
so I said, screw this. If women don't like my body, then they're lost. Fuck them,
I always say real men have curves, and I'm real as fuck about it.
So, I put on a little bit. I feel like I'm an average sized man, so I feel like I'm still doing okay. At the moment. Obviously when I first got there, it worked because there was a chick I met on Tinder. I was just Tindering over there. I was like, let's just meet some sluts.
So Tinder, like a lot, like the people my age, like my friends, they don't know about Tinder. I never been on Tinder, but I know a lot about it just because of the Army unit.
Yeah,
like guys, like well, I won't drop names, but
right.
There's a bunch of guys in the Army unit that they would do everywhere we went, every city we went, they were Tindering. Yeah, it's big in Europe, huh?
Well, yeah, it's big, but it's big on a different scale. So, you guys probably know kind of how Tinder is here. Yeah. It's more of a kind of a hookup app than dating. Over there, it's more of a dating app. I want to find a significant other.
I figured it'd been SWAT because they're freaks over there. Because only the prudes found it this country. So I figured that it would have been just like
they're like you got to be locked down to do things. So when I found the first girl I had found when I got over there, I was like, okay, let's see what happens. And so we're. I take her out to dinner, and I'm with Carl.
Whoa! That's how you usually do things, or that's how you did things in Romania?
That's how I did things in Romania. Sometimes it's the same over here. It depends on the chick. Depends on the girl.
Okay, dinner's like a kind of a big deal.
Over there, it was cheap though, so it was nothing.
But
for
that's
me.
Still a commitment. Like
yeah.
You're right. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong.
You're jumping to dinner? You sick fuck!
Christ,
and that's probably what ruined it for me.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
So what happened was we weren't allowed to leave base unless you had a battle buddy. Okay. They were real anal about it. Yeah. So I went with Carlindo. So Carlindo and I go to meet this chick at this restaurant.
Carlindo. Shouts out Carlindo.
Yeah.
Sergeant Carlindo now.
I'm down dressed. I'm just kind of in what I'm wearing now. You know, jeans and a tee, just kind of real casual. And we walk into this place. The buildings on the outside look like absolute shit because it was owned by the Russians, and so it's all being renovated on the inside. Well, of course we didn't know that. So I'm like, oh shit, this place is garbage. I'm gonna walk in. Yeah. It's gonna be really easy. I'm dressed appropriate.
Yeah.
Well, I walk in and this place, boom, it looks like a 5-star restaurant
here. Oh
man. So I'm like, oh fuck. So Carlindo and I sit down at the table and we wait for this chick.
Carlindo.
No, I've been like, you go get your own table. I'm on a date. Yeah. You can't sit here.
I should have. But I was afraid of being catfish, so if I got in a fight, I kind of wanted someone to have my back.
Well, he would. No, get him close. He sits like 2 tables away. So
you're right.
So this way, then if you did get catfish, they think you're here alone, and then boom,
you're right.
Joke's on you. The guy in the corner jacking off. He's with me.
When he finishes, it's all over now.
You're right. I probably fucked this up. I fucked this up 10 different ways.
You gotta understand, we're older. We've played the game a little bit more.
Right.
So so she shows up. She's a good-looking gal, good-looking European woman.
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't necessarily want to say her name, also because I probably don't remember her name.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair
enough.
Because this is
we'll call her Becky.
Yeah, Becky. So Becky shows up.
The least European.
Becky.
So she shows up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This guy invited me to. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. So she's an older gal. She's about 20, 28, almost 29.
Oh yeah, she's a fucking gilf.
Yeah. So she meets me. She meets me at this place. We're having dinner. We're having drinks. We're having a good time. The three of us.
Carlindo.
So it's like, did you guys work it out? Like, does he at least get a hand job for being your?
No, he got
being
nothing.
Your battle
he got nothing. So we're having a good time, and as the night progresses, we end up doing a little sightseeing at night, go see the pier and stuff like that, and then on the way home, the three of us got a taxi. Because her car was in the shop apparently, so we dropped her off.
This is the best, which is good. I mean, it's probably because she wasn't driving.
So we get in this taxi, and it's me and her in the back seat, and Carlin's sitting up front with this Romanian dude who barely can speak English. So they're chit chatting, and
that's where he got his hand job.
And me and her are looking at each other, and the next thing you know, we just start making out.
Fuck
in the backseat of this taxi. So we're just swapping spit, tongue wrestling, whatever, and we come to her place, and we drop her off, and then the ride home was pretty awkward. I could see the taxi driver looking in the mirror, looking at me, kind of like doing the eyebrow raise, like oh yeah,
like you want me to come?
Yeah. So we get back, and she starts blowing up my phone and everything, and she's like, okay, so we gonna take this to the next level, and I was like, oh,
bitch, I was just at your house.
I was like, you mean sex, right? And she's like, no. She's like, well, kinda. I was like, what do you mean kinda? It's a yes or no. We either fuck or we don't.
Yeah. Sex or butt stuff. I'm down for that.
So
I'll tell you,
because everybody knows butt stuff is not sex.
No.
Yeah. So she's like, well, she's like, I want to have sex with you, but we got to be dating first. And that I threw the flag, and I was like, oh fuck! I was like, damn. So a couple
you could have
weeks
said okay. So got it in the bounce.
I thought about it, but I was like,
it's kind of a dirtbag move. But
I was like, I can't do that, And so after a week I went by. I was like, look, I just want to be friends, hook up, have fun, a couple times, whatever. If you're down, that's cool. If you're not,
you have a daughter.
It is what it is.
Who's of age? Obviously.
Old ass bitch.
So that ended, and that that was kind of the end of like that was the most romantic I got over there.
You're smart.
So I was like, I don't necessarily want to.
After that, it was just hate, sex, fucking choking, raping bitches.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
A couple guys did kind of followed in what I did, and that was kind of the thing. It was, have things with girls here and there, whatever. No commitment, except there was one guy who had a commitment. You guys could probably guess who it was. He's still dating the female at this time right now.
Oh, nice.
Huh. Maybe drop a hint. sir?
Yeah, he was.
Or just write it down. Write it down. We won't.
Oh, okay.
Say it loud.
Oh, you want me to write it down? Okay.
So I don't like the fucking armchair quarterback or backseat drive, but I think
I'm pretty sure he's okay with it. But
okay. Well, no, still, we want to know. Oh yeah. I wouldn't.
Harris?
That is a joke.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good. That's cool.
Yeah.
My only
good for
thing
him.
Surprised.
Good for him.
Yeah.
That's kind of what everyone was betting on as well. So,
dude, awesome.
Good for him. Good for him though.
100%.
Good for him. Nice gal.
Yeah, you do what you do.
Yeah.
You're over there. You're trying to have fun. Like a armchair quarterback. My thing is like, it's weird that you went on a nice date at a nice restaurant with your battle buddy.
Yeah, it was.
When you could have been like, hey, here's the deal, like. And for people who don't know what a battle buddy is in the Army, whether in your basic training or whatever, especially if you're somewhere foreign or you're out, you don't go anywhere without your battle buddy, which is somebody with you. Like you like, oh, I got to go to the fucking latrine. Where's your fucking? And in basic training, where's your fucking battle buddy? You don't go anywhere by yourself.
Nope.
In Romania, somewhere like that, especially if you're leaving post, it was like that for me in Bosnia and Korea or whatever.
It's a great policy. It really is.
Because then you have a witness, you have somebody who has your back.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's your battle buddy. But if you knew that, you should have been like, hey, maybe you bring a battle buddy too, a Romanian battle buddy kind of thing.
Right.
The second thing I would say was like you never meet a stranger and go to a fucking fancy restaurant. You meet for drinks.
Yeah,
you meet for drinks, and then that
was the plan.
Well, okay,
I just didn't.
Oh, you didn't
know
it was,
what the restaurant
okay.
was, and she suggested it. And, it just happened to turn out to be that.
Yeah.
You know, that was a plan. I said, let's meet for drinks.
Right.
Caught you by surprise.
Yeah. So
and out of respect, a lot of people would have been like, sure, we could be boyfriend and girlfriend, and then lie to her, did whatever. You were honest, which is that's it. You be you. You be honest. Like, hey, listen, I'm not looking for a boyfriend girlfriend thing. I'm only here for 9 months. I got to be real. We could be friends. We can hang out. We can do whatever. And that's what you have to do, and you did that.
Yeah.
You know, and then young guys, I think young guys, young women, they don't understand that. They're like, well, I'll just
line.
I'll just lie and sort of have you were real. That's it.
That is awesome.
And then they could either respect that or not, but then you know exactly what you're looking for, and everybody's on the same page. People don't get hurt that way.
Yeah,
so respect.
Like her and I, we're still friends. You know,
okay.
we talk here and there, so we're
awesome.
still friends.
Now, with that being said, with your days off, did you have to come back to the base every night, or could you stay?
If you wanted to stay off post, you had to fill out an overnight pass.
Oh,
and
like
then you had to be with somebody, which kind of threw a kink in a lot of things, because it was like, well, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, is this guy get a separate hotel room?
So
whatever, you know,
so what was your curfew by the time you had to be back though, or could you be like stay out and get back like at 3 a.m. or whatever?
Well, our it was put out that our curfew was supposed to be about 2 a.m., but nobody followed.
That's actually way better than what I was expecting.
Yeah, because I imagine somewhere like that there would be base security, so they would.
It was a Romanian base security.
Okay,
all you had to do is show your ID.
I'm sure that's fucking lax as fuck.
It was
in
lax.
Korea, it was different.
So,
like you had liberties there, and it was the same thing, battle buddy system, but you could not get in after a certain part. If you didn't have a liberty, you would have to stay off post and hide somewhere until like the base opened up again. But if you have that nation security,
it was real lax. All we had to do was once we came in, we just had to sign in and out at the fire station of when we left and then when we got back in. So, you know, obviously guys found a way to work around that. You know, just message the guy who's on night shift, just, hey, can you sign me in or whatever if you're gonna be late, just because. So that's just kind of how it went.
So you guys got when you got into country, did you just get a cell phone based out of Romania, or how does that work?
Well, a lot of guys went, and it was kind of 50-50. Some guys went and got a SIM card, like a Romanian SIM card for their phone,
and just put it in there.
Put that in. They got a Romanian number, and then had so many minutes or whatever, and they did that. And then a lot of guys would just get they got a puck, like a Wi-Fi puck. So they would just be connected to Wi-Fi, and then they would just call on like apps or
like
Facebook.
FaceTime or
Facebook Messenger was a big one. So that's kind of how it was. It was pretty much that or the other. It was pretty much that. So that's kind of how it went.
What'd you do?
I went with the Wi-Fi puck.
Yeah.
So, and that thing shit out on me about halfway in, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go in and fucking pay for another. So
How much were they? Like, I mean, were they like too terribly expensive? Or?
Well, the puck itself was a separate price, and then you had to pay for the service.
Right.
So the guys before us, sold us their shit when we got there. So a lot of them, sold us the pucks real cheap.
Oh, nice.
So I bought my puck for like $25 American bucks, and it was about 100, I think, $100 US if you were to buy it new or whatever, and you just had to go in and pay for whatever service you wanted. And so that's what I did for a while, and then it shit out on me, and I was like, you know what, I'm done with this. I don't really even talk outside of base really, because I'm with a group of guys and we're hanging out, so I'm not really on the phone. So I just stopped using it. So a lot of guys had a phone that they would have a SIM card in it.
Nice.
So
I just love how the shit like that works. Just
for sure, dude. And off topic a little bit, like, so I went to Korea for 14 months, and the young guy also had a blast. It's a crazy place with a lot of different cultures and everything.
Just kicking indoors, jacking dicks left and right.
Oh my god, dicks were jizz everywhere, dude. You had to wear your fucking goggles. The ones like, cause you wear regular glasses, right? It gets
you have to have like the snowboarding ones,
right? Yeah.
Big ass
like goggles, man. Like Wu-Tang used to wear.
Yeah. For
like
sure.
It was cock and jizz, and it was fucking awesome.
For sure.
So no, but over there, they used won, so that was the currency, and I don't remember what the ratio was or whatever, but over there they had different phone systems. It was almost like the drop phones here, like prepaid cards or whatever, and they were text messaging back then, and I've never heard of it. And then it wasn't until a while after I got back home in 2002 that text messaging started getting big here. Like they're in those Asian countries, and you could testify to that, Tarzan, you Asian son of a bitch. that Asians are far ahead on technology always. So it's just different cultures, different everything. It's just cool to see different shit like that. But yeah, like technology, Samsung's in Seoul and Korea, they got a giant high rise, but so the technology is different,
Yeah.
So we would use won, we would do prepaid. It was like a drop phone, like prepaid phones, and we would do that over there. And people were text messaging, and I came back home. I was like, yeah, the fucking text messaging. They're like, the fuck are you talking about? Why would you do that? Yeah. You would just call people.
Yeah, why don't you just call?
And then now that's all everybody does, right? Yeah.
Unless you're Joey Diaz.
Shouts out. I want to get real with you for a second, get on some deep shit, because this is a cooking show. This started off as a cooking podcast. I want to talk about food. I want to talk about your cooking ability. Fuck the army shit. Fuck the Romanian shit.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
We can get back to that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, do you cook? How good are you? Do you have a specialty? What's your ethnic background? Let's talk about that. Let's get real deep into that.
All right. Well, so my ethnic background is, you guys know I'm Asian, and that's the highest ethnicity I am is it's 25%. My ancestors are from Taiwan, so I'm pretty much a mutt,
like
mutt.
Anybody in America.
I'm a mutt,
for most
I'm
people.
just a mix of all different shit. So my mom makes a lot of good Chinese food. As far as my cooking abilities, I have a specialty, and that's fucking Tyson chicken nuggets.
Thought you were gonna say something with a wok.
Tyson chicken nuggets, dude. I cook the meanest Tyson chicken nuggets.
I can cook those.
Being a college student, that's what I eat right now. Just pop that shit in the oven. 11 minutes.
that's why we like to ask.
Get some different
like
barbecue
we have
sauce.
Different ranges.
Yeah.
So you're on the bottom. So far, you're on the bottom range. That's okay.
That's
okay, man. Yeah. Where do you live right now?
I live down in Omaha.
Okay. Are you in the dorms? Because you were in dorms for a while.
I was in the, and then I'm renting a house with 4 other guys.
Okay. Dude, isn't that like one of the best things of all time?
It is the best. The house is fucking complete shit, but we party hard.
Oh, that's kind of like how the house. The house was a complete shit. It was by the time we got done with it, but it was Harris, myself, like my younger brother who was like 19, and then my best friend Rob. We were all in the house, and we had like some chicks that like entered in and out of the house at times, and then like Ashley, which is Rob's wife now, she's one of my best friends as well. Like she lived with us for a while, but the house was just like that. But when it's like just the dudes, it's one of the best times of my entire life, dude. I absolutely so fucking enjoy it. Because next thing you know, you're staring down the barrel of 31 with a wife and an 8-month-old.
Every morning you wake up, you spin the chamber of your revolver, you put it to your head, like, come on.
Click, not today. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I love my family, I love my life. But, dude, seriously, like, I feel like the old guy. Like, I'm obviously still young, but, dude, I'm telling you, those houses are some of the best times of my life. And I remember you came to the house, partied with us there and stuff, so...
Yeah, I enjoy it. I don't plan on living without roommates for a while because this group of guys is a good group of guys.
You like the house more, or you like the dorms more, or where you
I like the house more.
Okay.
The dorms were fun. Great place to meet people, meet young chicks and all that. But,
probably a lot of rules and shit.
Yeah, too many rules. Like RAs telling you can't fucking drink, you can't fucking do this, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So
you're like, motherfucker, I just got done with deployment.
Yeah, if that was the way it was,
I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you, bitch.
So what those Wi-Fi pucks are like over there? Jesus.
Take your pants off.
Yeah, no, I love the house. Love the house. I go cheap on food.
Oh, yeah.
Real cheap on food, but love the house.
That's the college
life.
And it is. You're probably the first person on the show that's a college student. Maybe a lot of the people on the show haven't even been to college, but they're definitely not in college now. But even a lot of people on the podcast haven't even been to college.
By the time they make it to Nasty and Friends, they've flunked out.
If they would have went to college, they would have probably not gone to the show. They would have had better opportunities. They're on Steve Harvey or some shit. Fuck you, Steve Harvey. Bitch.
But that's awesome. So do you have, obviously you like to go cheap, but is there, because we asked this question, we just started a couple podcasts ago, what's one thing that you eat, or like maybe it was younger or now, but that's like, that would be weird to other people? So, like, as an example, like mine, when I eat spaghetti, I have, like, a piece of bread, like, with peanut butter on it. And then I, like, put spaghetti on it, and I eat that. A lot of people think it's weird. Some people have tried it since listening to the podcast, and they like it a lot. Is there anything, like, weird like that you have?
Like, other than fucking Tyson chicken nuggets? How bad do you want them? Like, that already to me is like, oh, that's fucking awful.
Yeah.
This poor kid. And then you're like, oh, no, let's say something weird.
It's great. With Tyson, all you got to do is get different barbecue sauces, and it's like a whole new meal. But
there you go.
When it comes to weird things, I wouldn't really say I really eat weird things, but what might be weird to everybody else is that I eat homemade Chinese food. A lot more than the average person because of my mom. So me and my roommates, we get a lot of that. We get a lot of homemade fried rice, egg rolls, wontons.
Dude, that's fucking phenomenal, man.
It's amazing. That's sorry it's not really weird, but
no,
awesome.
If you don't have anything, why couldn't think of anything last week? So I just, like I said, that's just a question we decided because this is a cooking show.
Yeah.
So what's like the most elaborate thing that you have made? Like, since you don't really. If you say Tyson chicken nuggets,
no, that's not it. No, I don't. I would probably say that it's I made a burger one time going out in the backyard grilling and I made a
charcoal.
Propane. We got a propane grill. So I'm grilling the thing and I'm seasoning the holy living shit out of this thing. This thing's more seasoned than fucking beef. So I'm throwing cheese on there, and then after I take it off the grill, I'm throwing more seasoning. I'm throwing hot sauce, jalapenos, barbecue sauce. Like I'm just going in the fridge,
I fucking love
grabbing shit, just dumping it on this thing. Right. And goddamn, it was good.
Yes. That's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah,
I love it. Did you ever help your mom cook that Chinese food or?
No, sadly I don't. I don't know the family recipe yet.
Yeah,
I plan to learn on it. In the next couple of years, learn it, make it.
Dude, that's awesome.
But usually I ask her.
Yeah, you got to keep that going, man, for the family.
My roommates will pay for it, and they're like, "Hey, we want some Chinese. Can we pay your mom?" And I'll text her, and she'll be like, "Oh yeah." So my roommates will pay her obviously way too much.
You need to. They're paying her for other things, but you need to learn to like make it so that they can fucking pay you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'll go get it.
That's great.
Before you even said that, I was thinking like, dude, it's not that fucking hard to cook. Take some lessons. Listen to more of the episodes. Listen to the show. Like, fuck, it's easy to fucking ground beef. Get some cheese, some sour cream, make tacos, and then charge those motherfuckers. And be like, hey, I got a taco bar set up. You guys want in? $5 a pop, all you can eat, whatever. Cooking is easy, dude. And
you just gotta do it.
Being a young guy, like when I was 24 years old, fuck, I that's when I first started just cooking, and it was fucking browning ground beef, and then making fucking hamburger helper kind of shit, and making tacos, making burgers. I didn't get that creative with burgers because you don't have to, but you could throw whatever you want on there. But you could seriously make a burger patty and fucking throw it, and then it's good enough to beef on its own. But no, there's easy recipes I could tell you if you want to make money cooking. Dog, I got you. You got 4 roommates. Like, look, motherfuckers, we got meatloaf tonight. Whoever's got money, they have meatloaf tonight. No, it's exciting, man, and I like to hear about that because, like I said, me and Pags right now, we're living vicariously through you.
Right. And don't get me wrong. He's a good cook. I don't cook that great. I just married somebody who could cook great. So, and I just I'm not a good cook by any means, so don't get it twisted. No. I would just like to know because it is awesome to see somebody where they're at in their life. Is like Winey said, he didn't cook till... he joined the fire department, and now he fucking pretty much cook anything.
And I'm the same way, man. So, and I'm used to cooking for, we say 10 people because there's 10 people at the firehouse, but we cook for lunch and dinner, so it's like cooking for 20 people. I have a wide variety. My girlfriend Camus, shouts out, she's a better cook than me, and we both enjoy cooking. I love to cook, man. So when I hear people like, oh yeah, hey, you fucking Tyson chicken nuggets. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. But no, you start somewhere. Like when I was your age, dude, that's fucking Hot Pockets, Tombstones, ramen noodles, like that kind of shit. You're a college dude. So that's what you do. I'm just saying.
Right.
There's a lot of meals, man. Like when you think about that shit, you're like, oh fuck, that's a lot of work. You know, you got to cut onions and you got to do this, and it's like an hour. Like I can microwave this and it's 5 minutes. But there's a ton of meals that are, as long as you have a stove and an oven, there's a ton of meals that you could cook that are fucking bomb. And you could cook shit as long as you got a fridge. You could cook shit that'll last for 3 days, even with 5 people. You fucking make enough for 20 people, and now you guys are eating for 3 days, and you can make money off of that shit. So no, if you have questions, and it obviously, I'll cover the mic up real quick. This is not a cooking show, but we tell people it's a cooking show, right? But because we take food, we take dessert, we take that shit seriously. I love to cook, mostly because I love to eat. But because I love to eat, it makes me learn to cook, and it's something I do enjoy. Like, it's a skill. I love learning new recipes. I love to eat well, man. Like I'm not and the thing is, I'm not a picky eater. So I could get raw chicken breast, throw it on the grill, and I could fucking steam broccoli, and I'd be like, oh, this is fucking healthy. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. Let's maybe wrap it in bacon, and then let's deep fry it, and then let's cook the broccoli in bacon, and then let's get, like I get.
That sounds good. Yeah.
No, I do go over the top with it, but I love to eat, so it makes me love to cook, and it's just a thing that I love to do, like different recipes. So you're not into that yet. You're like
close.
Food. You're worried about other shit. You're worried about
getting pussy,
smashing pussy, and living your life, and I love that, man. I respect that. You do you. I'm just saying, man. When you're 24, you're like, I don't give a fuck. I could get food anywhere. I'm just saying, if there is, you can make money off of it. Charge your roommates, and I love food. I love pussy too. Don't get me wrong.
Pussy's the best. I could eat that shit for food.
I could eat
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I could eat a peach for hours.
But no, we're at the stage. We're at the stage where it's you got 3 options. You're going cheap like Tyson chicken nuggets, ramen noodles, or whatever.
Hot Pockets.
Or you're ordering out from like Domino's, Pizza Hut, whatever. Or you're having your girlfriends or whatever come over and cook for you.
Right. Okay.
I right before I left, I had a girl, outstanding girl. she just came over and I play fantasy football, so I would sit down all Sunday and just watch football, and she would just come over and cook for my 7 friends watching football all day, and that's awesome, all she did. She just walked in the kitchen, cooked, served, walked back in the kitchen, cooked, served, and that was it. And it's like, shit, I need to marry this. I need to marry this girl.
Yeah. What happened to her?
Well, before I left, I didn't want to hold her down or anything.
No,
so
that's smart, man.
So
he's doing it for her. Really,
I'm talking to her now.
Yeah.
So we're talking here and there now. So we'll kind of see where things go. Yeah. So hopefully I can land her, and then boom, I eat real good. I get real fat when I'm older, and I can grow my long white beard like I want.
There you go.
That's the dream.
And you do it, for being mostly Asian, you got a hell of a beard going on.
Yeah, so. I do. Good, and this is only like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
3 weeks. Good, I have all the way till January.
No, I'm sure we're gonna have ladies that listen to this. Like this guy, he's a fucking good dude. You're honestly a good dude, man. And at stories you're telling from 20 and then 24, even it's just like, fuck, Jesus Christ, man. Like responsible. You're good. Like fuck, man, you're doing it, man. And that's what I'm saying. You're the future. Like all these other fucking degenerates we have on this show. Jesus Christ.
Like the Spencers and the Molinas.
I'm just waiting. Like every time I watch Crime Stoppers on TV, I'm like, oh my God, I probably know that motherfucker. And then I'll turn him in. Like you'll never be on Crime. You'll never be on Crime Stoppers, man. So I want to go back, like go back before the deployment, before you were turned into a man in Romania. The early 245 days, ECT in Philly and some other stories like how was that? Do you have any stories you want to share from that? And then obviously we're gonna get to another story that I got in here, but no, like all that stuff.
No, my first ECT was Philly. You were there.
Yeah.
And
was that the same thing with Denmark when he
went
down?
Yes, he was part of the Denmark story.
Okay, yep.
So probably the best story I have from that whole ECT was it's kind of a combination between my story and Hingle McCringleberry.
Shouts out, Hingle
shouts out.
Yeah.
And so when we first got there, we spent 3 weeks there, and we're staying in Hilton, and the front counter girl. She was pretty good.
Cutie,
She's pretty good looking. Yeah, so I got to, hitting her up, started talking to her for a bit, and a couple of guys were trying to hit her up too. Ashley.
Ashley, yeah.
Ashley. I don't remember her last name. Don't want to.
Right.
But she, a couple guys were hitting her up, and fast forward a little bit after the small talk and all that garbage, and she turned down Diamond. So she turned him down hard, and he denies it still to this day. But it happened,
which is weird because Diamond pulls chicks.
He does. He really does pull chicks.
Yeah.
So, which is we've had that conversation on here before. He's pretty good in that department.
Yeah.
So
that's about it.
She turned him down.
Just kidding.
She turned him down. So then it was kind of my shot. We go out and we're partying in Philly and we're drinking and. Her and I both get faded at this bar, and then we start making out.
Hell yeah!
That kind of starts the ball rolling.
Did that same taxi driver look at you?
Yeah.
Like I don't even know. I'm gonna see in the future, but okay, dude.
Yeah. No. So about a week went on, and we started kind of hit it off, and she I had just learned that she was
married.
No, she was recently engaged.
Oh, close enough.
Recently engaged, like a week out from getting married, and it broke off. So she's on the rebound, and I'm like, I'm here for 3 weeks.
Perfect.
Let's go.
That's the perfect rebound. Go. Perfect. You're leaving, you come into my life at the right time, and then you're leaving.
Spicy knows it backfires later.
Oh,
but so we're like, let's do this, and she works. So she gets off her shift at the front desk, and she comes up to my room, and we
is that against their code of conduct?
Later we learn it is. Yeah,
I was gonna say it has to be.
We end up fucking, and the weird part was Hingle McCringleberry was in the bed next to me.
Yeah,
he's got his earphones in.
Oh,
so we're fucking. We're just
that's
pounding boots.
True
we're going at it. And she's like, I think he's listening. I don't think he's got his headphones. I think he's listening. I'm kind of weirded out. I was like, no, we're good.
Yeah.
Even if he is, let's just
go.
Let's go.
Even if he touches himself, it's fine.
Yeah.
So we finish.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Right.
Shut up.
So we finish, and then we start texting, and I know she's starting to get kind of weird. And we're about a week out from leaving, and she's starting to get weird, like talking, moving.
Well, wait. Sorry to cut you off. Was he really listening or no? Like, did you?
He says he wasn't. He says he wasn't.
I needed to know. I'm sorry.
I still think he might have.
Right.
He might have turned down the music a little bit.
Yeah, you have to. I think at least as a man, you'd be like, I got a posse. How my boys doing?
Yeah,
my man. And they're like, go right back. They gotta go right back to playing. That's the move, right?
Yeah. So I think he was, but who knows?
Right.
If he was, great. If he wasn't, who cares? I don't have a problem with it. So we're about a week out from leaving, and she's having. It was supposed to be her like bachelorette party, so she's still having it because she paid for it and her friends flew in, so she's having it at this hotel.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
We drive down in the rental.
Okay. Sorry, my timeline's getting messed up. So she was supposed to get married. It broke off. Then like you showed up like the day of or right after,
like couple days after. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then the bachelor party was coming up. It was okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it had broke off like maybe a month before.
No.
He couldn't get anything.
It was
back.
just recent.
I just want to make sure I'm trailing.
So she invites us out. So the whole 245, we hop in the fucking Chrysler minivan rental van.
Yeah.
We drive down there. We're hanging out, and at this point, I had told her, look, I don't want to date, and she had brought up.
You're a respectable man. I like your game. Seriously,
she had brought up. She was like, well, I kind of want to move back to Nebraska with you, and I was like, whoa, that was a red flag, and so I kind of told her that, look, that's not what I was looking for. She was pissed off at me, but we went anyway. Had some drinks. We're all sitting at this table. Drinking or whatever.
Like 2 weeks. How good's that dick, son?
Oh,
I don't know. I gotta ask her.
He's got that good D.
So we're sitting at a table. We're all drinking, having a good time. At least it was at the moment for me. It was a good time.
Yeah.
And she's getting weird and kind of pissed off at me, and I could sense the vibe. And so over here to my left, Hingle McCringleberry just starts hitting on her, and she's shooting it right back at him, and she's looking at me every time she says something. She's trying to piss me off, and I'm like, bitch, this isn't working.
Yeah. That's my boy, first of all. Like, do you think I'm going to be pissed off at my boy if he does hook up with you? Like, what kind of a bitch do you, like, if you were to get pissed off at him after you're like, nah, like, yeah, she's fucking crazy, get after it. Like, I'm here for 3 weeks.
Yeah, so.
That's not, men's mind and women's mind are just insane to me when you think about how shit like that.
He's hitting on her, and they're talking about going up to the room and fucking getting at it, and I just walk out because she's just giving me this really weird vibe. So I walk out, and we're getting ready to leave, so I go to pull the van around, and I pull the van out, and she comes walking out the hotel front, sliding doors, and she just starts screaming at me, just ripped my ass, letting me have it.
No,
and
you weren't ready.
She's about ready to like fucking slap me, and Spicy walks out the door and he's just coming on talking. He has no idea what's going on.
No,
right.
She immediately flips a switch, starts acting normal.
Yeah.
And
fucking
it was all good. We all get in the van and we leave, and then I think it was a couple nights later, she comes over, and Hingle McCringleberry and her go out in the parking lot. Get in the rental van and just start smashing.
Go at it.
So they were smashing in the parking lot, and then he gets done. He's like, yeah, dude, she's fucking psycho. I'm done. So we high five. We're like, yes, Eskimo Bros.
Right.
Check done. Eskimo Bros. Sure. Hell yeah. So we get back on the plane and we're like, oh, that was awesome, great story. And then Holder had asked me Spicy had asked me a couple times before. Oh, like at drill, and he said, so what was going on in the parking lot? And I go, this chick was screaming at me, she was yelling at me, saying she was gonna move for me, all this crap. And he's like, oh shit, she was saying that to you? I had no fucking idea.
No, that was that day. So no, go ahead and finish your story, and then I'll tell you like my
So when I was talking to you about it, you had no idea that she was fucking screaming at me about ready to just load on me. And of course, me being the guy, I'm not gonna hit a girl no matter what. I'm not gonna hit her. So I'm gonna let her hit me. And if it wasn't for you walking out the door, I probably would have gotten slapped in the face pretty hard. Probably, so that's the time that Hingle McCringleberry and I became Eskimo Bros in Philly. One of my favorite stories.
That is
respect.
One of my favorite stories.
Respect. For sure.
Salute.
Yeah. It's just crazy. So what's like your version of that?
Oh, so my version was this was what year was this, Tarzan? 2014 maybe?
14,
Yeah, probably.
So I've talked about Philly many times. Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Me and you were there in 2009, me and Pags. We spent 30 days there. Solid training with PA1, Pennsylvania Task Force, USAR Training 1. People at USAR, so we did technical rescue shit, high-angle rescue, confined space rescue.
Right.
Back in 2014, we went back. The guys that didn't do
all that stuff in 09.
In 09, they went back and they did rope tech, confined space tech. The guys that have been there before, me, Ernest, Medina, aka Medina, a bunch of us had done it before. We hooked up with this fucking trainer. God damn, off the top of my head, again, it's a possible drunk cast. Off the top of my head, I can't remember his name, but he was one of the coolest motherfuckers ever, he's in my phone.
Yeah.
He's cool as shit. Some of the guys went out to Peace from Pittsburgh. Some of the guys went out to train with him out there.
Oh,
He's just a fucking cool dude. So there's a bunch of OGs. We were there with some local firemen out of Pennsylvania. And they're like, he's just like, all right, so we got to learn this and this. And we're like, well, we already did that shit. And he's like, oh, so he's looking over his nose. He's like, well, it looks like we don't have shit to do this first week. So we can do whatever the fuck you guys want to do. And we're like, we're all at different levels. Some of us are paid firemen. Some of us are not. Some of us are reservists. So we pretty much said, hey, let's just go over basic mechanical advantage systems. Let's go over rappelling. Let's go over ascending. So we just did that all week. So we immediately we hit the water, and then we started doing like mechanical advantages and shit like that. Then we hit the tower, and then we started rappelling. We're rappelling off of like a 60-foot tower building, doing pickoffs and doing all this shit. And then the last day, so it was a free week for us. While these other guys are learning rope rescue, confined space rescue, all this other stuff. Our first week was a freebie, and I can't remember the instructor's name. He was from Pittsburgh. He called everybody honey. I talked about him on the podcast before.
Right.
Bob. Yeah, Bob. So we went to it. His hotel was up the way from us. We were hanging out with him. He brought moonshine. We were sipping moonshine. The last day, we went to these cliffs, this beautiful part of Pennsylvania, and it's a 100-foot drop. It's a state park. Set up lines, set up a backup belay system, and then we're just fucking rappelling down these cliffs all day. So for the week for us, it was nothing. These other guys, if you do a rope rescue technician, is no joke.
No, it's not.
Because you always have like for most like firefighter skills, you have your awareness, you have your awareness level, and then this level, and at technician level, you have to be solid. You have to know knots, you have to know mechanical advantages and all this stuff. Pickoffs, ascending, descending, different systems like a figure 8, a ladder bar, 360 ID, like all this different shit. So you go over PowerPoints, then you actually go over the equipment, then you go hands-on. So they're doing it, and then you have a test. They got tests after every week. We're like, we already did that. So we're fucking off all week.
Hell yeah.
So we're going back to, everybody has their own hotel room, same as in 09. So we're doing that. So I remember Tarzan's talking to this chick, cute girl, Ashley at the front desk, brunette, freckles. She looks like, I think, green eyes maybe?
Yeah, green eyes.
She's a good looking girl. Tarzan's hitting it. I just remember, even though we're fucking around, we go back to the hotel. We're there 3 weeks. We go back to the hotel. There's cookies there. I just remember grabbing cookies.
You grab cookies every day.
Yeah,
every day.
Yep. We go back, grab cookies, go to our hotel rooms. We kick it, do our thing. change, and then we're out, and then we're fucking doing our thing. And you heard stories about PA.
Oh yeah.
We're doing dinner, we're doing happy hour, we're fucking going hard, and then we hit Double Visions, the strip club. We're doing whatever we want to do.
Shouts out Double Visions.
Shouts out Double Visions. We get the Double Visions. So I think our first night we get into town, and I talked about this. I don't want to dwell on it, but it was the whole thing where we're in Pennsylvania now. We cannot buy liquor.
Right. Yeah.
It's after 5 o'clock, and we're like, "How the fuck do you expect me to sleep?" Like I don't even want to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. It's fucking bullshit. Like this is America. I don't give a fuck if it's Sunday after 5. I shouldn't have to go to a restaurant to order a beer. I should be able to take beer back to my hotel room. It was a big fucking problem. So I'm not going to get into it. But anyway, that's what happened. So anyway, Tarzan's getting close with this broad. She seems cool as fuck. So we're doing our thing, man. After that, those guys are doing another class. We're doing structural collapse tech, which is an 80-hour course. We're chopping concrete. We're chopping rebar. We're doing we're cutting metal with fucking I guess what you would call that. You have your torches. So you have like your petrogen torch. You have exothermic torches. You have multiple different torches you got to get used to just cutting through metal. And then you have your stuff that cut through concrete, the break and breach concrete. We're doing it's a fucking tough course.
Sound it out.
Yeah, break and breach concrete. So we're doing that. We're using torches. We're cutting through metal. We're hanging through rope. And that was the one time like I've done a lot of rope stuff, rappelling, ascending. Like I'll rappel off of towers. I don't give a fuck. When you're doing rescue, like you're not in control of your ascend.
Right.
So because you usually have equipment for like breaching, or you have equipment for taking care of a patient, packaging a patient. So usually for rescue, everybody is top. They're lowering you because you have your hands full of stuff, whatever. So that was the first time I was ever on a rope, and I was hanging off of a building on a rope, and they're fucking throwing new shit at us. So we had this like a 360 ID. I don't know if it was the PMS, whatever it was called, but somebody was unfamiliar with it.
Right.
So I just remember being on the rope, and I got my legs in the L shape on the wall. I got tools in my hand. I'm gonna go either breach or I can't remember if I'm doing rescue shit. But somebody twist a swivel because it's the new shit. Like even on the fire department, we use a lot of prussics, and we use shit like we don't use ascenders. We use old school shit because it's easy. Nobody fucks it up. We use bar racks to rappel. Even the guys on top.
Yeah.
We don't use these 360 PIDs and all this fancy shit. I remember somebody was using it was like 360 PID, and there's a tender overlooking the edge. They hit the switch, and I dropped on the rope.
Oh my god!
And it was maybe a foot and a half. But when you're in the air,
that'll make you shit yourself.
Yeah, when you're in the air, it feels like 30. You fell 30 feet.
Right.
So I just remember falling like 30 feet, and it's like Jesus fucking Christ, who's up to stop? Like so anyway.
Yeah, because you're not in control of it.
No,
man.
you're
That's
not.
Scary as fuck.
So anyway, that's off topic a little bit. The training was great. Bob was fantastic. Moonshine. We're doing our fucking thing. We're in PA. We're living the dream. So I remember along the way we were. Also, I want to go back for Tarzan. So like our first night in town, we go to this strip club called Double Visions, and we never hit it up in 09. Yeah. It was fucking fantastic. I got a Double Vision shirt in my closet.
Yeah, we need to go.
I'll never wear
like
it.
now.
Oh
like
God.
now.
Let's
go back.
It was so good.
Yeah,
So
I wish we would have went in 09. That'd have been awesome.
So this is Tarzan's first AT, and I'm like, hey man, he wasn't. You weren't 21, correct?
No. I was 19 at the time.
People's first AT and taking them to strip clubs, I love. Because that's what we did with Steel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know,
absolutely in San Francisco.
I mean, granted, it was a shit experience for him, but still, the fact that it was but that's San Francisco.
Yeah.
So
I love strip clubs.
So you did end up going into Double Visions, but not. We snuck you in.
I did. I had to use someone else's ID,
but not the first night. The first night, we're just like, hey man.
I think I was your DD that night.
Yeah, we had the rental van. All right, so and it sounds stupid, but this is like a legit thing that I won't forget. So we had the rental van. It was a white fucking
Chrysler
Town and Country, fucking G.
Right.
We'd ball on that motherfucker for 3 weeks. So Tarzan drops us off at the strip club, no complaints. He goes back to the hotel room. We go to the strip club. We do our thing. This strip club is fucking fantastic, man. We go to this. I've talked about it. We go to this thing almost every night. It's fantastic.
Strip club veteran.
The end of the night, first night in PA. I'm like, fuck, we need to get the fuck out of here. We got a curfew, whatever. We don't give a fuck about the curfew. And I'll get to that later. But so I call Tarzan's hotel room. Like, hey, man, come get us. Tarzan's like, on the way. Hangs up the phone and he comes gets us. And I remember he's got to be like, motherfucker. Like, I'm in bed, I'm sleeping. And I remember telling Tarzan, I'm like, hey, man, I remember this conversation. I'm just like, hey, dude, that was cool. Hey, thanks for coming to get us. Like, because that's not what an NCO does. Right? An NCO doesn't use, like, that's not, he could have been like, fuck you, you know? Like,
right.
No, I was glad to do it, though.
He was glad to do it. No complaints.
That's what you do.
Another guy could have been like, you know what? No, maybe call a cab. Like, fuck you. Like,
right.
He's like, okay. Oh, wait. Hangs up the phone. He comes gets us. I'm like, hey, man, thanks for getting out of bed. You know,
right. Yeah,
you'll understand. You'll understand.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
now he's a fucking OG. He's got a deployment under his belt. And in his next AT, there's going to be some fucking private. He's going to be like,
from the strip.
hey, drop us off. Go back to the hotel room. Answer the fucking. He didn't even have to answer the phone. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
so he'll understand now. But like, no, like that's the thing. Like nothing. Like no, like other guys. You know, and I hate to drop names, but let's say I called Ingram Kingleberry. He'd have been like, oh yeah. He probably wouldn't. Yeah.
I'm sleeping, dude.
Honestly, yeah, I'm sleeping. I can't drive. I just fucking pulled my ACL. Whatever. No doses. I
know what you mean. Yeah, absolutely.
He's like, yeah, no problem. I got you. Mm-hmm. Boom. 5 minutes later, he's at the strip club. He picks us up. Fucking, I'm like, and I remember just being in the fucking, and then in the rental car, and I'm like, all right, here's the deal. Like, you fucking drop us off. Like, we would pull up to the double doors, and you would drop us off, and we would get out, and then you would park the car, and, like, just stupid shit. Like, like being a rookie, being a probie, doing whatever. And Tarzan, you never fucking complained.
That's what probies have to do.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. Honestly, he's never complained. He never, and that's what I'm just like, man, that's that's awesome. And then hopefully your next AT, like you got privates now, and then you're a seasoned guy. You're like, hey. No, don't. Why are you parking? Drive to the front of the fucking hotel. Like, we'll get out, then you fucking park, and then like you'll be like, what the fuck? You're lucky Sergeant Holder's not here. That kind of thing. But no, but you could have. You didn't have to do those things, and you could have just said, what the fuck? I'm in bed. Like maybe call the front desk. Maybe they have a concierge. You didn't do any of that. He was a G from the beginning. He was always super cool. That's awesome. So okay, so we'll skip forward about that. That's just like a test. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
This guy took care of us. Yeah, we could have called a cab, but we're like, we got a fucking brand new private. He's 19 years old. He's in his hotel. He could come get us. Yeah, and he did it. No complaints. That's his job. And he did it well. And then now, like the next few years, if you do decide to stay with the next few years, fuck that's you do whatever the fuck you want. Like, hey, private. Hey, you're gonna fucking pick us up because cabs are expensive. But no, whatever. So sorry, that was a fucking long story, but I had to give a background.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyway, we're doing our training. We're doing this thing. I just remember, we all got in trouble, and you didn't get in trouble because I think you were hanging with Ashley. So we went. It was one of these nights where you remember. Tino's fucking pizza and wings place.
Oh yeah.
We had a wing eating challenge. They had a camera crew there. It's on YouTube. If you Google Tino's wing eating challenge on Pennsylvania, it's on YouTube. We went to this big thing. So we went there that night, and I remember it was me, Slayer, Manzito, I think Harris. So we're in this place, and I'm wearing. It's the whole fucking OTP hand job story.
Yeah.
So we went there. Our plan was. Eat dinner at happy hour, have drinks, and then we'll go back to the hotel, and then we'll get ready for work tomorrow. And that turned into a couple of the bars. It turned into the strip club. It turned into the OTP, over-the-pants hand job from the fat girl on her birthday. And that turned into whatever. And then I think it was that night we came back. We broke curfew. We got suspended. So everybody got suspended. They're like, you motherfuckers can't go out tonight. And we're like, are you fucking serious? Tarzan was not suspended, so he took Ashley out on a date to see a movie. Do you remember what movie it was?
No, we didn't go see a movie. We went to the bar.
No, dude, you went to see a movie, dude.
We were gonna go see a movie, but then we switched it up. in route. And we said, let's
go
to the bar.
That
was the original bar was movie, yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, the original plan was movie,
Right.
And I'm not hating, dude. Like you're doing your fucking thing. You're a young guy. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. I just remember, and it was my fault that we got in trouble.
Right.
Because Medina was like, hey man, I called you last night. And I was like, yeah, dude, sorry. We didn't get in until like 2 a.m. He's like, what? 2 a.m? That's past curfew. And I was like,
I meant 10.
I was like, oh, I'm at like 10 or whatever. What the fuck are you guys doing? Were you guys out there at 2 a.m? We actually that night we ran into guys from the Iowa unit.
Yeah.
They gave us a ride and fucking we ended up going back. So anyway, so there's that story, and then I just remember
Dude, what?
Yeah, he was freaking. It was breakfast. Then he hit up Mancito,
and I remember he was like so loud.
Yeah, I was fucking hungover as fuck. I'm like, God. We got a ride back from these Iowa guys. I think it was Cullen. It was an E5 with the red face, with the fucking thing on his nose.
The thing on his nose.
Yeah, he's a red face guy.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So anyway, they picked us up. Got lost. I think we went to the police station. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Dude, you're driving. Get the fuck out of here. Just go back to the main road, whatever the main road was. We get back to the hotel. It's late. I slip up, tell Medina, I'm like, yeah, man, we didn't get back till 2 a.m. 2? Whatever. So then in breakfast, he hit me up. Then he hits up Mancito. Hey, what's up, Mancito? Not like in the chow line, plate to plate. Like, what time you get back last night? He's like, oh, he's... Mancito plays it cool as fuck. Like, man, I really don't know. I don't know. He got back late. I don't know. And then so he's like, hey, listen, you guys are fucking restricted and you guys cannot go out, which was great for us because that was
it's probably a good call.
It was a grinder, man, because we were doing shit at training where, especially when we got into structural collapse, where we're actually like breaking concrete. Yeah. We're using chainsaws specifically for concrete where you got to shoot water. Right. We're breaching. We're working hard all day at night. It was like, okay, do you want to hang at the hotel? No. They don't even have dinner here. So we would go to a place, eat dinner, have drinks, and then I would turn into a thing every now and then. We would go to Double Vision Strip Club, but it was that every night. And then on Sunday, we'd be like...
That's a great strip club name. Can we just stop and appreciate Double Vision?
Yeah.
Like, that's phenomenal.
Shouts out.
That is absolutely phenomenal.
So from there, it was like, that was actually really good. I think we went to the Uno Pizza... They did let us go out. They did let us go out. He's like, all right, fucking go out, but no drinking. And he's like, fuck it. So it was actually good.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, we'll do laundry. We'll go eat dinner, and we'll come back. And it was like a pause. Because for 2 weeks, to keep up a pace of wake up at 5:30, train all day, drink all night, same thing. No breaks.
Right.
No break for 2 weeks, going hard. Every night was a new bar. And
yeah, absolutely.
So it was actually really good for us. But Tarzan, that son of a bitch, he got out of it. So then I remember towards the end, he's like, yeah, she's asking me. I remember you were like, yeah, she's asking me to move back to Nebraska or whatever. I'm like, fucking, you got to cut that shit. You got to cut that shit off. And I remember going to this hotel where they were at. You were like not like anxious to go. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what we do. Like we're going to do it.
Yeah.
She had some friends, and then I just remember we were in the courtyard, so it's open, and we're hanging out, and Steele starts bonding with this chick about doing show tunes or plays or whatever, so they're like singing, and you know how Slayer is a singer.
Yeah,
so
he's like, crushing every note.
He's crushing. He's like, oh, yeah, what player are you working on? Oh, my God. So they're like singing, and I'm hanging out, and then at this point, like, I'm just doing whatever the guys want to do. Like, so we're chilling, we're in this courtyard of this nice hotel, and we're outside, and then Slayer is fucking bonding with his broad. Everybody else is kind of chill, and then you and Ashley are just like, it's daggers. And then I remember she's hitting up fucking Ingo McCrinkleberry, and he's like, oh yeah, what's up? And she's like, yeah, what's up? Like just to fuck with you, and I just remember like, oh my God, it's so fucking awkward, you know, kind of like. And I remember, I remember. I think we had something else. We were doing something else that night. Like we're like, let's roll. We're doing something else. Let's go. And I remember you went outside to the cars because you were the driver. Yeah. And then there's the double doors, and then I'm kind of wrangling people up. And I remember like I swear to God, I remember this. And I remember she was kind of like went up to you and said something, and I'm like, oh, that's good because this was at this time like. shit was bad, like it was off, but I'm like, oh, that's good that they're talking. I swear to God, I remember thinking that's good that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, that's cool that she's being cool. I didn't think she would be that cool because shit was. This is like the end of week 2, and at the end of like the beginning of week 2 shit was deteriorating. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool that she's talking, and I remember she left, and then you came in, and I was like, oh man, that was cool. And he's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, she was fucking screaming. She like kicked the car, and like, she's like saying, and I'm just like, oh shit, dude. Like I remember thinking like, fuck, man,
that's insane.
But no, seriously, like, he was like, no, dude, she's like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was like something like, oh, she wants to kill me, and she's like, fuck you, and all this stuff, and I'm like, psycho. Let's go.
Yeah. Sounds like her. It sounds like her ex-fiance dodged the bullet too.
Yeah, he did. Shots out Ash's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, for sure.
But did you die?
No, almost
close.
Yeah, but did you die?
But did you die?
Another few things that happened in PA were we were challenged to a basketball tournament by one of those other fuck units.
5-1 shit.
The 5-1 shit. Yeah. You want to talk about that a little bit?
I mean, I don't remember a whole lot. I remember those douchebags challenged us to some
a basketball game.
Yes.
Well, first it was some athletic event. I think they challenged us to football at first, and then
why is that always got fucking so much testosterone? Like, oh, sports, I kick your ass.
They're like, well, I think it was honestly Long who was initiating it,
that's
and they're like, we'll kick your ass in football, and I think Mading overheard it, and it was like, no, you can't do football, and they're like, fuck, we'll fucking take you in basketball then, and then I think it was Manzito that was like, oh yeah, we'll fucking beat your ass. And so I kind of, one day going to work out in the morning, we went into the gym. We went to the separate basketball court and started playing basketball.
So we would go to I can't remember the name of it
was some National Guard base.
Something with an HON or whatever. So we where we were at, it was like Willow Grove or something, and then there was all these small towns outside of Philly. So there was a Navy base, which was sketchy as fuck. Like it was like secluded and shit. I think it was a drone. The rumor was it was a drone base. So we would go there and work out. So the fucking 5-1 shit, we're like, oh, we're gonna challenge you guys to a basketball game. And we're like, I don't give a fuck, whatever. Like we're doing other shit out here. Like we're obviously living a dream out here. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna challenge you guys to a basketball. We're like, okay, okay. So then it wasn't. So like this is like a week leading up to it. So then they're like, every day they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you guys agreed to this basketball game. You guys are gonna get murdered. And I'm like, what basketball game? Like, the basketball. Oh yeah, whatever. It'll happen.
Right.
The next day, oh my god, are you guys fucking ready for that? Like, I don't give a shit. Like, well, I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
I'm just living for the double vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, so I'm
Is
like,
it 9 tonight?
Right.
All right. So I'm like, we could do it. Like, we'll do the basketball game. I don't. You're not intimidating us. I don't give a shit. Like, whatever, you know. But all week leading up to this, they're like, we got me and people, or you guys are going to get fucking murdered. And I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? Like, I got Manzito, I got Slayer, I got Tarzan, I got Ingham McCringerberry. It's a bunch of young guys. They're fucking hustlers. Like, yeah, I'll be a goon, and I might knock some people down. I'm definitely not running up and down the court at 30-something years old, but I'm like,
definitely not doing that.
Either way, I'm like, I don't really give a shit. Let's just play. So
5 on offense, 4 on defense.
Right. So they're like all week they're talking shit. I'm like, I don't. So I just be like, what game are you? You know, like I don't look whatever. Well, so we show up. So there's one day we all go to the gym and then we split up in the gym and we have like a drill, like practice or whatever. And I'm like, oh my god, we fucking suck. so then it's actually game time and we go, man. So we go hard and one of our best players is Slayer. Shouts out to Steel.
Really? Really?
Not because he's good, but he's everywhere. He's so like uncoordinated. Like
yeah, just like I did not see him as a basketball player.
My god, no. So somebody would catch the ball, he'd be like mad late, and he's like he's knocking people over, he's throwing elbows, like unintentional. Like he's not like Patrick
He's just that bad.
He's just that bad. Like he's accidentally fouling. Like he's so aggressive. He's just going to the ball, like not even making contact with his hands. Like he just like running to people. It was crazy. On top of that, I had Tarzan, who's a gymnast, who's a fucking what other sports we talking about?
Soccer.
Slinging dick, soccer.
You can't throw slinging dick.
Yes,
Soccer
sport.
Absolutely, absolutely. Manzito, Ingo McCringleberry, and then we got like Joey 2 times. We got Long. We got a bunch of old fucks. Carlindo. Danny Molina.
Carlino.
Washed up as fuck.
Carlino sat on the bench.
He sat up, so they had enough guys, so they had 5 on the court, 1 on the bench.
They had a sub.
We're just fucking balling. So at first, I'm balling hard as fuck. 3 minutes in, I'm just like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm exhausted, but guys are balling. Tarzan, Ingo McCringleberry, and Mancito are balling. Steele was just fucking, he's like a wrecking ball in the court. He's fucking fouling like, fuck no, there's no ref. So
we call your own fouls.
right. So we're fucking balling, and then, yeah, of course, Danny goes down, right? Mm-hmm. Danny Molina goes down. He's holding his ACL, old ACL tear. Now it's again. He's laying on the ground, and everybody's like, Carlindo. You've been sitting on the bench, so let's go in. And I don't remember if they forfeited or what, but we fucking beat them.
Yeah.
So then after that, I remember tweeting it and be like, hey, 245 is basketball champs of the world. Like, we didn't ask for this. We did all week. All week, they're like, hey, this is down. This is going down. We're like,
if they weren't talking shit, it wouldn't have been as good. You know?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
We beat him pretty easily. We got a guy he's dead.
Right.
Danny Molina's never recovered from that. He's dead. But yeah, so that was such a sweet victory, and man, there was a lot of good times. You know, for like
best AT.
Yeah, for you,
best AT for
your
me.
first AT.
Yeah,
that was big time, man.
Dude, that's
we did
phenomenal.
sneak him in allegedly. Whose ID did you remember? Whose ID you used?
I did. It was Carlindo.
Carlindo.
Yeah, it was his ID.
So how'd he get? So how'd that work?
He gave me his military ID, and he used his Nebraska driver's license.
So I was gonna say, because if he got in there and they saw it passing back, I just didn't know.
He would go like 4 guys in front of me.
Yeah.
So he would go through. You know, the bouncers are checking so fast. They don't recognize.
Yeah, the bouncers,
IDs.
they don't really look.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys don't look a lot alike. If he really would have looked, you would have been fucked. But
yeah, they looked similar enough to pass.
Exactly. But if somebody really focused on
if he really had paid attention and looked,
that would have been. So he gave. You said he gave you his military ID.
Yeah.
Because that would have sucked if they like caught it. I don't know if they give that. They probably wouldn't have given the military ID back. You know.
Yeah, like, you would think he would have
ordeal. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Been a big ordeal.
I would have done it at least the other way, just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad it worked. Obviously.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they'd been going there so much, it probably were just like, yeah, he's just a part.
Yeah.
You know.
And,
or
you know,
whatever.
they quizzed me on the thing because they had looked enough. You know, and I used to have his info down. Like I used to have it down. I used to know his birthday, year he was born. I had it down, and so I was able to pass through.
Yeah,
you know, I obviously don't remember much. I think his birthday's somewhere in December.
Right.
I know his year was 89.
Right.
That's all I remember from it. But I had it down that I was able to get in the strip club.
Yeah, you got to, man. Because I was just telling him, I just think it'd have been crazy, like the fact that Carlindo gave out his military ID to him. Like, because if they would have took it, they may not have given it back.
No, the military ID,
I mean?
Yeah.
So, that shit's crazy. But that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was good times, man.
That was good, man. And Double Visions, I've talked about Double Visions on the podcast before. Like, it's such an underrated strip club. And
top 3 strip clubs I've been to. Top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3.
I consider myself a strip club veteran.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. I learned my strip club etiquette from you.
Oh, man. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Prost.
cheers.
Double Visions is a strip club outside of Philly. It's a shitty little strip club, but the talent was great. The setup was great. We would go there and we were rock stars in there. And we had such a good time there. It was awesome, man.
The only complaint I had about it was it wasn't dirty enough. If you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It wasn't dirty enough.
Which is
I like dirty strip clubs.
No, I know,
I like
man.
dirty. I like all that. The Playhouse is probably my number one right now.
Playhouse is probably my number one.
Shouts out Playhouse.
Shouts out Playhouse for sure.
Yeah, that's probably my number one.
That Double Vision was fantastic.
Yeah,
We spent so much
great.
time there.
A lot of money.
A lot of money there. We were rock stars in there. I loved it. Like the Playhouse, the Double Visions. It sucked because we never went there in 09 when me and Pag Nasty were in there, but it was a fucking great strip club. It had a unique setup. It was weird. It was like a rectangle, and then the girls there was 2 poles with a fucking one of the chicks I follow on Instagram, Squeak Machine.
That's a great fucking Instagram name.
I still follow her on Instagram. She's
Is she still there?
yeah. Oh no, she's not there, but
Yeah.
she's a suicide girl, and then she does
nice.
she was like they had the 2 poles and then they had the loop, and she would just do she was fucking phenomenal. One of the best stripper dancers I've ever seen.
Dude, that's awesome.
She would hang from the loop. She would do all this stuff. She's like a fucking I don't know what you would call that. I don't know. She's fantastic. But if you look at my Instagram and look at Squeak Machine, she's like she does this dancing, pole shit, loop shit, flips, and she's a fucking like a circus person. But she was fucking gorgeous, and but she's one of the Suicide Girls. Like she's like a legit actual dancer, like skills, dude.
Right.
So there was that was cool. We had a lot of good times in PA. Did you go to New York City with us?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I did.
So New York City was another story. New York City.
I hope you're gonna talk what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, you want to? Yeah, no, go ahead. Go.
No,
go ahead,
I'm just. I don't
Was
know
that
if your story. I'm
it's-
just hoping you talk about one of the things that happened in New York
All right, so
that
was
I'm laughing about.
Was that your first time in New York City?
Yes, it was.
Oh, let's
It
talk
was.
about it. Okay, so I'll open it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you finish. I just remember we hit New York City. It was the 5 of us. So it was me, you, Ingle McCringleberry, Slayer, and Harris. Is that right?
No, Harris was gone.
Manzito. Oh, yeah. I keep thinking Manzito was out.
Harris was in the academy.
Because Manzito kept getting out of ATs. So
Right.
Because
he
he
did go
ducked
to
out
Barry.
on
That was
Cali.
like his last one.
Okay.
Or yeah, was that one? And then he
That's right. It was
happens to
Manzito.
have kids all the
Zito
time.
ducked out on Cali, which was my last
So
one.
I just
Son of a
remember
bitch.
we took the train. We took the train to Hamilton Station.
Yeah.
Because they were like, don't go to Trenton. So we went to Hamilton Station, and then there were some other Army guys on the train with us, and I was like, we're not fucking with these dudes. We're gonna do our own fucking thing. So as soon as we hit New York City, we dispersed. And I just remember at this point, like the heat was on with Tarzan. This was after the fucking hotel incident with.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, she's probably got fucking snipers out here looking at rooftops or whatever. And I just remember as soon as we get
Yeah,
in the
you had me looking up.
yeah,
too.
I'm
I
like,
was oh, fuck.
seriously, dude, she's probably following us. Because at this point, we all know she's crazy as fuck.
yeah.
So we get into New York City, we disperse, and then we have, we just kick it in New York City. So so this is your first time in New York City.
Yeah, I mean, New York City's great place to visit.
Beautiful, amazing.
Wouldn't live there though. It smells like fucking piss everywhere.
Oh,
yeah. When we were there in 09, we saw human shit on the sidewalk.
I wish we would have saw that. The memory or the story that I was thinking about that I was laughing about earlier that I was kind of hoping that you would remember was the time that we were on that tour bus
Yeah, I remember.
of New York City.
I remember all that, yeah.
So you're kind of getting what I'm kind of
Yeah,
thinking about.
absolutely.
So
It's
you know
ridiculous.
when Hingle McCringleberry and I asked Slayer to go into a liquor store and buy us
I know exactly what you're talking
buy 750s of Captain Morgan a piece.
Yeah.
Well, we just asked him for Captain Morgan. I think we asked for small shooters, and he comes out with 2 750s
about. Gigantic bottle.
of fucking Captain Morgan.
That's fucking hilarious.
Because we want to drink on this fucking tour bus.
Right, but gee, where the
Yeah.
fuck are you gonna pocket that?
I don't know what Steele was thinking, but anyway, we
Slayer.
we're about to get on this tour bus, and Hingle McCringleberry takes his 750 and starts just pouring his Captain Morgan into this flask.
Yeah.
He's pouring it in this flask. He's got his flask filled up, and I've got I've got my drink in a Coke bottle. I'm going Captain and Coke.
Right.
I've got it mixed so that you can't really tell unless you were to smell it. Right.
That's the way to go.
I'm drinking
because
Coke.
I'm sure you can't drink in out in public in New York. Right?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not like Vegas or New Orleans.
Right.
Yeah. Nope.
So we get on the party bus, the tour bus. It's more of a
party bus. Yeah. No, you had it right the first time.
Yeah, no. So we get on the tour bus and we're on the top. We're on the top level, and we're circling New York, taking pictures, viewing New York, and all this stuff.
Fucking
and,
amazing.
Yeah. I think it was Spicy and I looked over, and Hingle McCringleberry is kind of like trying to turn his shoulder to the side of the bus. And he's taking his flask out, and he's drinking from his flask. And Spicy's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I don't remember exactly what you said, but you said something along the lines of, why the fuck are you drinking from a flask? It's a flask. Everyone knows what's in there.
Right.
And Spicy said, "Okay, let's get off this fucking bus.
Yeah.
Let's go to this old bar in New York. What was it called? McSorley's.
That's it.
So
it's the oldest bar in
New York City.
So he goes down the stairs, goes to the bus driver and goes, "Hey, we just got back from deployment from fucking Korea."
Oh yeah, that's his go-to line, man. That's one of the best parts about hanging out with him on AT. It's fucking phenomenal, absolutely.
Yeah. So he goes, "We just got back from fucking Korea. We've seen some shit. We've done some shit. We just want to go to this bar. Can you let us off at this point, even though you're not allowed to?" And the guy's like, "You know what? Yeah, I'll let you off." So the five of us, we get off the bus at, I don't remember what street it was, but we walk down the street going to McSorley's, and we walk in there, and we're looking around, and then next thing you know, Mading stands up and goes, "Hey!" And he's sitting over there with his guys, so
awesome.
we join in them, and then we start drinking
the odds of that are pretty low, but the fact that every time we go to New York City, you always go. I mean, but the fact that it's the same time,
man. Still,
absolutely.
Yeah,
that's a great fucking bar, man.
Yeah, it was fun as hell.
Phenomenal.
It was great. Yeah.
Yeah. So my version of that, it's exactly the same. But I just want to say my point of view. So in the Army, I'm in charge of these guys, right?
Yeah.
But I consider myself in charge of these guys for training and all that stuff. But when
we're partying,
when we're partying and we're in New York City,
you're in charge.
I'm responsible for them, but I'm not in charge of them.
Yeah,
so
that's perfect. Right.
Yeah, so I'm if somebody ends up missing, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck happened?"
Right.
I'm responsible for that, but I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, okay, so." So I'm kind of like, what do you guys want to do?
We looked for him for 30 minutes. You gotta
go. So my thing is, this is off time. We're off duty. I'm not in charge. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm gonna be responsible for you guys. So I want to make sure everybody's safe. But at the same time, whatever the fuck you guys want to do, it's all on us. As long as we're safe, we're cool.
Yep.
Everybody was super cool. I've been to New York City a couple. I think. Maybe one or two times before that. So everybody's like, we want to go to. I remember, we went down to Lower Manhattan and we went to see the fucking the new tower. We were gonna go see the museum, the World Trade Center.
The line was too long. Yeah.
Yep, we saw the imprints, and how it worked down there was the museum was up and running. They had the imprints of the towers, which is fucking incredible because it's the size of a city block.
Oh yeah.
The outside of it is like marble with all the people who died at 9/11 and 01. Their names on it, and then it dropped down. It was like a waterfall, then it dropped down again. And it was the imprint of the building, which was a fucking block long. It's gigantic.
Incredible.
And then on another block away, it was Tower 2. Same thing. It was gigantic. It was amazing. So then they had the museum was up and running by then because the first time I went to New York City, this is the third time I went to the first time I went to New York City, the Twin Towers was still there. This was before I went to Korea, so it was in 2000. Mm-hmm. The second time I went there, the buildings were knocked down. I went to search another story. So this time when I went there, that was finished. The museum was finished, and then the new building was finished. The black building that's fucking
See, I haven't
beautiful.
been there since they put that. When we went up in 09, they were building the shit. So.
Okay, yeah, and it was still all construction down there. You can still go to Tent House, the firehouse there.
Yeah, we did.
Where everybody bought shirts and shit. I still got my Tent House shirt. So anyway, we were down there, and then we went to the museum, and they were like, well, how it works is you sign up. So I think we went there, and they were like, well, how it works, you could be, our tickets would have been at like, that was the first thing we did. We were in Lower Manhattan. So it was like, okay, you can come back at 2:30, and we're like, well, let's not buy tickets because at 2:30 we're gonna be somewhere else. We're not gonna stay in Lower Manhattan for like, 6 hours.
It was a long wait.
I would love to see a museum. I love museums. I've been to,
absolutely.
It'd be a tough one. It's the same thing. I was in Berlin. I seen the fucking Holocaust Museum there. I saw the Anne Frank Museum in Amsterdam. It's tough. But I love that. I want to see that. I'm all about that. But I'm like, honestly, like in 6 hours from now, we're not going to be in Lower Manhattan. We're gone. So we're doing our thing. We're fucking hanging out. And yeah, I remember the guys are like, it's our first time in. Some of the guys are like, this is our first time in New York City. We got to go to Times Square. And I 100% agree. You have to see Times Square.
Absolutely.
For somebody who's, once you've been there, you're like, I'm never going back there again. the fucking naked guitar guy, the Puerto Rican chicks with the body paint is nice, but and it's beautiful to see, but it's like, I would never go back there. So we get on the double-decker bus. So before that, like, and I'm not about that life, you know? But this dude's like, oh, I'll sell you this. And like, I think he talks to me. So I'm like, nah, no way. And he's like, okay, well, how about this deal? I'm like, no, fuck that. We're doing. All right, how about this deal? I'm like, all right, that's the deal. I got 5 guys. We're gonna get 5 guys together once, at least in 30 minutes. Okay, boom. Like, all right, look, we're gonna get this deal, and it was a fucking good deal. I remember held out, and he's like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
So it was a tour around Manhattan, and then into Brooklyn.
That's still pretty fucking.
It was great, and it was great weather. So I'm like, we need some drinks. So
of course,
in Times Square, we're hanging out, and this is around soccer time.
Yeah,
all right, you're a soccer guy. The World Cup was going on, so even in Philly, like another day, we're in Philly, and that's another story, man. The Denmark story. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
So I love that because if you went to bars around here, you probably didn't see that, but in the East Coast. Every single bar you went to in Philly or New York City, the World Cup was on, soccer was on, and I was all about that life. So we're in Times Square. In Times Square, like, they do not fuck around. Like, oh yeah, you want a Tito and water and lime? Oh, that's $14. So I'm just like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
So we hit a couple bars. We're watching football. We're checking in the sites. So we find a liquor store. We Google a liquor store. We find one. It's right around the place where the double-decker bus is. So I go in. I think I buy some shit. Ingram McCringleberry and Tarzan allegedly are like, hey, Tarzan, buy us some shit. So me, I'm trying to get faded. I have a high situational awareness because even if it was just me in New York City, I'm gonna be fucking careful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But because
plus
I got
Ashley's out there trying to take
Ashley's out there
trying to snipe us.
Full sniper rifle. So I'm worried about these guys, and I don't want anybody getting stupid. But still, I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. So I get some Tito's, pour it in a bottle of Gatorade like a fucking gentleman would do.
Yep.
Yeah.
And at a Starbucks. And then we're getting ready to get on the bus. And then Ingram McCringleberry and Tarzan are like, hey, still, get us some, what's it, Captain Morgan?
Captain Morgan, yeah.
Captain Morgan. So Slayer might be his first time ever buying fucking liquor. I just remember he comes out with like a fucking gallon of Captain Morgan. And I just remember thinking like, how these guys are fucking 20 years old. Like, you think they're going to drink a fucking gallon of Captain Morgan tonight? Like, so I'm like,
even if you got one to split between them, that's still too much.
That's a lot, yeah.
Even between the 5 of us, a gallon of Captain Morgan is...
right.
So I'm just like, what the fuck? He bought 2 bottles. I remember he bought 2 bottles.
Because one of those 5 isn't me, you fuck.
Yeah. So I remember the whole time, like, we would go out, and I'd be like, I would always say like we need to tighten up our shot group,
right? Oh
because we would go out happy hour, and then let's tighten it up. Like we're better than this.
You've been saying that for a while.
Tighten up our shot group.
Oh yeah,
because what would happen is we would it's happy hour. We're drinking. We're fucking. We're in PA. We're in another city. We're fucking. It was a fucking beautiful time, man. We're doing great training, getting paid to do it, and then, but we would all order a meal and all order an appetizer, and I'm just like, listen. We're not finishing our food. So just a little shit. I'm like, hey, we need to tighten this shit up. This is stupid.
Yeah.
So so Slayer comes out. I remember he comes out of the liquor store, and we're about to get on the bus, and he's got like fucking 2 big bottles of fucking Captain. I'm like, I know you don't drink a lot, but like, these guys they're 20-year-old. They're not even supposed to be drinking. They're not. Right. Like, so I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. So then when we're on the thing, it's beautiful. I took tons of pictures. We're in Manhattan. We're in Chinatown. We're all over Manhattan. We cross the bridge, and then across the Hudson, and then we're in Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
And then you can see the back shots of Manhattan from there, and I just remember seeing fucking McCringleberry with a flask, 20 years old, and I was like, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't give, I've been drinking since probably 16.
Right.
But I'm like, Tarzan called it. He's like, "You're drinking out of a flask." Everybody knows.
Like nobody puts coffee in a flask.
Yeah, everyone knows it's in a flask.
Like I'm 30 years old at this point. I'm 30-something years old. I'm drinking out of a Gatorade bottle like a gentleman.
Right.
It's vodka and whatever else in my Gatorade bottle because everybody's like, "Oh, this guy, he's just trying to hydrate. He's probably an athlete."
Yeah.
McCringleberry's 20 years old and he's drinking out of a
physical
flask.
specimen.
And he's 20 years old, but he looks like a 17-year-old.
He looks like 12.
Yeah, he looks
absolutely.
so young. Yeah.
And he's like drinking out of a flask. I'm like, oh,
where's your parents?
And he's making it obvious too. Like he's trying to hide it. It's like, dude, okay.
So I'm like, what the fuck? There we go again. So tighten up our shot group. So everybody is on the same page. Like it was, dude. Like that trip, it was beautiful. Like Manhattan is beautiful.
Right.
The architecture, the river, Brooklyn. I mean, they're in the middle of a fucking like Renaissance or renovating it.
Yeah.
Brooklyn's beautiful.
Love
and then
Brooklyn.
And then even in Brooklyn, you could look across the river and you see the skyline or whatever. It's fucking. Awesome. We're having a great time. But everybody's on the same page. Like, all right, do you want to go back to Times Square? And everybody's like, no. It's fucking packed. It's weird. It's a bunch of fucking weirdos. It's like a tourist town.
Yeah.
So I remember we went downstairs on the bus, and I'm like, let's fucking. So we get back into Manhattan, and I go downstairs, and the security guy there, and I'm like, hey man, we want to get off the bus, and he's like, I can't do that, man, because as soon as I do that, everybody else is gonna want to go to the bus, and I'm like, look, man, and that's when I think I gave him a $5 bill. I'm like, look, man, we just got back from fucking North Korea or whatever. so he's like, all right, man, fuck it. It's not me. I think he's just like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
this is my day. I'm almost done. So he gets to the stop sign. He's like, all right, motherfuckers, go. Stay close to the bus so nobody sees you get off, because then everybody's going to want to get off, because nobody wants to go back to Times Square after they've been in Times Square. It's fucking hassle. So honestly, dude, we're in Manhattan somewhere, and we don't know where we're at. We just know, like, it's anywhere is better than Times Square.
Right.
And we get off. He's like, all right. He's like, go. I'm like, just tell him we fucking beat you up or whatever. He's like, yeah, whatever. We get off. We give him $5.
No, whatever.
We get off the bus, and we, like, skirt the bus, and then we're in this neighborhood in Manhattan. And then that's when, I think... I was gonna say, because we went to the karaoke bar for Slayer, but I think
that was after.
That was after. So we on accident we find McSorley's, which I've never been to. I've never been to, but I've heard the stories.
You didn't go with us when we went?
No, when you guys went, no. So we go to. So now we're in Manhattan in a neighborhood bar, and we go to McSorley's, and the last thing I expected is to walk into a bar, in some place in Manhattan, New York. And as soon as we walk in, people are like, oh, hey! That's exactly what happened. And we're like, Jesus
Which is kind of cool.
Which is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. But, I mean, I guess, okay, so the fact that you guys didn't know that you were in the area, the vicinity.
No, we weren't like
McSorley's. Because I thought you went with us when we went back in 09. So I thought you're like, oh, we need to go here since we're in this area.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, I had never been there.
Odds.
I knew about McSorley's and
greater odds.
The oldest bar in New York and dust and all that shit. So we ended up I swear to God, accidentally running into McSorley's. And we went in there, and as soon as we went in there, it was like, oh, hey! Which is, when you're a bunch of dudes from Nebraska, like, you don't expect to run into a bar, even in Omaha. Like,
right,
yeah.
That doesn't happen. So, we in McSorley's, we had drinks. And McSorley's is the oldest bar in New York City. They serve light and dark beer. You got old memorabilia on the wall. I think they made people get up for us.
Oh, probably.
And they
because like anytime because it's such a small place.
Yeah.
We've talked about it before, right? At least I've talked about it on the podcast. It's such a small place when people start coming in. Yeah, if you've been there for a while, they start. You got to get out.
You guys got to get the fuck out. So
everybody's like, yeah, fuck yeah.
While we were there, Medina gave a K-bar or like a bayonet that he got from Iraq. They hung it on the wall. We sang the Army song. We were fucking drinking beer.
That's awesome.
Guys had a horseradish eating contest.
Yeah.
Ernest initiated. Mazzito finished. And then the cool thing about that bar is they didn't dust it. It's shit from 60 years ago, 70 years ago. They have these wishbones on the wire that guys in the Navy and Army and Marines, they went to deploy for World War II. The guys that came back and cracked the wishbones. The guys that never came back, the wishbones are still there.
The same wishbones, yeah.
So there's a bunch of memorabilia there. And now they got the K-bar from the 245 that's there. But New York City was awesome. That was awesome. The horseradish eating contest was crazy. And then after that, Long challenged us to, after the basketball defeat. He challenged us to.
He has got to try to fucking get redemption.
He challenged Slayer to a fucking singing contest, and we're just like, I'll fucking throw hundreds of dollars on Slayer.
Right. Which Long's pretty good at karaoke. I get why
a lot of it is show.
Yeah. I mean, 100%. I've seen him do karaoke before. We've talked about.
Oh yeah, Randy's.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we went. They did their thing. They did dinner. We're like, we're going to excuse ourselves from dinner because that's fucking gay shit. No disrespect.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah. And then we went to a pizza place. We went to a karaoke place for Slayer to do his thing. And yeah, man. So that's for me, that's New York City. And then we got into some trouble getting back into New Jersey. We almost got in trouble with the traffic cop or whatever. But is there anything else you think
No,
of?
that's pretty much New York right there.
Okay.
It was fucking phenomenal. It's a phenomenal city, though.
Isn't it? Oh, it's amazing,
dude. I love it.
Couldn't live there.
Yeah, no,
it's amazing
you
to see.
Afford to live there.
Oh fuck,
but
not me, not on Tyson.
Right.
You know how much chicken nuggets are there? You son of a bitch.
But that's phenomenal. But no, I think the one thing that we definitely need to talk about, and I think that we should jump into, is we had a question long ago, an early podcast, and nobody had answered it.
Okay.
And Tarzan here decided to take one for the team, for us, and for you nasties, just so we know. So if you want to set them up, Spicy, since you know the story. You don't have to go full in detail of the story, but if you don't want to, or if you do, fuck it.
All right, so shit. Okay, so around the time where we first started podcasting, I don't like to talk about work too much, So every now and then I'll throw in the story. So Pags, I think back when we first started, Pags was like, "Hey, you have any interesting stories?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, this is kind of weird because I don't like to bring up like morbid shit or like bad shit, because nobody wants to hear about that, Even if it's some stories, they're not even that bad, but like a death or whatever. But then, like for me, like I think of like a daughter or a family member crying and like just things are. I'm just like I don't talk. Yeah. I don't talk about work a lot. Most of our calls aren't like that. Most of our calls are just mediocre, like difficulty breathing, chest pains, or whatever. But still, I don't talk about work a lot on the podcast. So we had this call right around the time where we started the podcast, and it was a typical call, like check a party down, I think, or whatever. So we rolled up,
Yeah, you said it was your bread and butter.
It was our bread and butter. Check a party down.
Yeah.
So check a party down. Like we have a lot of my part of town. We have a lot of people who are homeless or drunk or whatever, and they're on the streets. And we have our regulars. And we're like, what the fuck, man? You can't sleep here. So it was a check a party down, I think. So we get to this neighborhood. It's a real shitty neighborhood, shitty house. And this guy's like, yeah, I found my friend. I was worried about him. This is 2 years ago, but he's like, oh, I don't think he's alive or whatever. We're like, we'll check him out. Like, you stay outside. We'll go in and check it out. And I just remember it was kind of a shitty house, no disrespect. We go in, we go upstairs, and I remember the first thing we see is, the first thing I notice is porn noise. Because, it's porn noise. You know what that is.
Yeah, you can't miss that.
So there's a guy slumped over on the couch, and then there's a TV with like whatever. I try not to funnel in on the noise or the person. Like I try to keep it 360. But I remember seeing the guy on the couch. He's slumped over. So I think I ignore the TV. We go in. We check a pulse. We're like, oh, this guy's dead. Like he's dead. So then after that, they call in, hey, we need to call OPD or we need to call the police because we don't haul dead people. Right. If they're workable, if they're salvageable, whatever, viable, we'll start CPR. We'll haul them. If they're dead, we look for late signs of death. The wrinkled cornea,
right?
Lividity, like whatever. Unsustainable life. Like if it's a trauma. So this guy was, set up the EKG. It's a flat line. If it's a flat line for 60 seconds. So there's certain things we look for. Like you could tell if somebody's dead or if they're dead. We never haul anybody dead, So this guy was dead. So then after he's dead, we're like, okay. So, and it's already kind of a shitty house. Like we walked up the stairs. It's a fucking creepy place. Doesn't matter. So now I look at the TV and it's a DVD of a porn and it's on a loop. Because it's at the beginning where
it's on like the main
hit play, hit selection, hit that kind of thing, and we're like, oh, okay. So now, then I look at him. He's slumped over. He's dead. There's nothing we can do for him. But I look at and he's got like a spank palace laid out. Like he's got a bunch of like napkins and shit laid out.
That's a fucking way to go.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's probably better ways to go, but there's definitely worse ways to go.
100%.
Drowning, crushing, fire, like all this stuff, like you're fucking cranking off. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's got like all these napkins laid out, like he's fucking, the porn is going. It's just play, select, scene, or whatever, and it's, yeah, I'm like, oh yeah.
Might just crank one out here.
I might crank one out too. Ignore that DNA. So anyway, he's slumped over, looking at the TV, looking around. He's got a spank palette, so he's got all these napkins set up, and he's got the thing that was weird about this call was he has a thing of Vaseline there, and we're all just kind of like, huh.
Yeah, I've never.
That's weird.
I mean, if it was KY, totally understand.
Yeah, KY, lotion, nothing, whatever. But he had fucking a tub of Vaseline. Like, a lot of people don't. I don't know what you would use Vaseline for. I don't.
A lot of people use it. I think I've only seen one person do it, but they like for their lips, for like chapped lips.
Okay, yeah, instead of Carmex.
It's
like a skin protectant.
Yeah, that's usually the only time that I've seen it. So
I think Vaseline back in the day, maybe it was popular. Like now, like
maybe that's what they used back in the day. How old was this guy?
Oh, he was old, man. I don't remember. He was 60s, 70s, he was older.
They probably didn't have KY back in the day. Yeah, maybe just used Vaseline.
He's like, oh, fuck, lotion. That's just expensive.
Right.
You get like a fucking keg of Vaseline. I don't know. I just remember we're all like, so now we're just waiting for OPD to show up, and we're just kind of like, so now, in this situation, you're just kind of like, all right. So you tell this buddy outside, like, hey, man, hey, thanks for calling us. I'm sorry, but your friend, he's dead, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is easier to tell a friend than, a daughter or somebody. Right. But we're like, hey, man, hey, thanks for calling. So we talked to him. We're waiting for OPD because we can't release the scene, even though it does look like a crime scene. whatever. But so we're in there, and so now like what I like to do is like I might look around a little bit. I might check the fridge. I might see how they live, you know. And this is not a clean house. Like it's one of those houses, you know. But we're still like, what the fuck? So then like I'm just like, what the fuck? Like it bothers all of us. Like Vaseline, Vaseline, like. So I said, so I remember, so like maybe, so Tarzan hits me up just within a week, about a week ago.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey man, you ever find, and I think I was at work, so I was like, yeah, if we had the story, he's like, yeah, I know, motherfucker. He's like, I mean, did you ever...
Because we asked people to, like, if they did it,
let us hit you up. You want to hear about it.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I had this call. He's like, yeah, no, motherfucker. He's like, has anybody ever come forward? And I said, no. I said, I've asked people. Like, we've all been perplexed by this. And then, so, since he hit me up, I'm like, hey, how's Romania? Whatever. I'm like, hey, we'd love to have you on the podcast. So now he's here. And you might have some insight on the Vaseline.
I do. So after I sent that text to you, I went around and asked my roommates, hey, have any of you guys fucking cranked it with Vaseline? And they're like, no.
Probably the same reaction.
Did they know what Vaseline was?
They were like, Vaseline? They're like, no, I don't. I usually either raw dog it or it's lotion. I don't use Vaseline. Right. And I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, well, why are you asking? I was like, well, I was recently listening back on an old podcast of my buddies, and there was a story about a guy who, you know, was found dead at a scene who was cranking it to Vaseline, and they want to know if anyone's ever done it because they want to hear from him. And they're like, no, I haven't done that. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I texted back Spicy and I said, you know what? For your podcast, I'm gonna go buy some Vaseline. I'm gonna crank it.
That's dedication, people. That's dedication. This is the first ever that somebody masturbated for Nasty and Friends, and we're fucking honored. That's cheers. Cheers. I'll take a shot of Patron for that. We appreciate this. I've been fucking excited. We knew that you were gonna do it.
Yeah.
I've been waiting all night to fucking hear about it. So
yeah. So you know, I wanted to wait to the last possible moment to do this so that it was fresh in my mind.
Like he just finished right before we started the podcast.
I wish. I did it last night at like 5 a.m.
Okay.
So 5 a.m. this morning, I cranked it with Vaseline.
So how good, like before you get into the Vaseline, like this is not your first time masturbating?
No. Oh, I've had plenty of experience.
How good are you at masturbating?
I'm pretty good. I usually raw dog it,
and
I go at it, and I'm usually done within 5 minutes at most because I know what I want. I get it in, I get it done.
It's maintenance at some point. You know what I mean?
I get it in, get it done. That way I can go to sleep.
Yeah,
I do it to go to sleep.
I would assume that. I just have to ask.
No problem.
Because some lawyer would be like, well, yeah, he did it with Vaseline. Was that his first time masturbating? Or I'm like, fuck, I don't know. We didn't ask him that.
Right.
I've got a lot of experience.
Okay, good.
With cranking it, and so I said, you know what? Let's do this for Nasty and Friends podcast.
It's beautiful. It's bringing a tear to my eye.
Let's hook them up. Let's talk about this. It needs to be talked about.
We're here. We're breaking the rules. We're talking about the important stuff. People.
I feel like the viewers need to know what Vaseline's like when you jerk off.
We need to know too.
Yeah, I might buy a jar of Vaseline on the way home to help keep me awake. You know what I mean?
Well, let me first start off with this. Jerking off with Vaseline should not be your first choice.
No, because the cleanup alone, I could just think it would just be awful.
You go to wash your hands off with water, it don't come off. It does not
beads off.
Come off.
Just fucking beads off like you got Rain-X on your hand.
It's cake. No, it's caked on there. You got to have a towel to get it off, or you got to shower. And even if you shower, then you still got to use a towel.
Right.
So it was definitely a first for me. Definitely an interesting. Yes, it was a last.
No shit.
It was a last. I bought a whole fucking
maybe just
job of Vaseline.
Just stick your dick in the Vaseline.
How much? Okay, so how much?
How much Vaseline did I use? I knew that was going to come up, so I went in 4 fingers in this tub, and I scooped just this big handful of Vaseline. It was
so you're not fucking around.
No, it was it was probably the size a little more of my chew can.
God damn!
It was a big tub, and so I'm like, all right, let's do this. So I'm.
You know what the best part about this is? Before he does this, he's thinking of us. That's what I love the best. This is for you guys. Let's do it. I love this, man. This is a first. It's the best.
I was procrastinating it all night last night, and I was watching a Netflix show that I enjoy watching, Gotham City. And so once I finished out the new season that was out,
you a Batman guy?
I do. I love Batman.
Yeah.
Where's your Batman spinner at, bro?
Oh yeah, the fidget spinner.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we brought that up yet. Yeah, you got this for me as a gift.
Oh, that's.
I've never even touched a fidget spinner until this weekend.
You know
obviously,
Batman is way better than Superman.
Yeah.
Throwing it out there. If you're a Superman fan, go fuck yourself.
You've seen his leg, right?
I have.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome. So
sorry, man. Go ahead.
No problem. So as I'm procrastinating this, the season ends, and I'm like, okay. It's time. Let's do this. And my whole house, all my roommates know that it's going down tonight.
That's what's up.
So I wait till they're all asleep. They know it's happening
at some point.
I don't know if they're still up waiting or they're
I
dreaming about it. Who knows?
Right.
Whatever. So I get down and I pull. My room is a wood floor room, and I pull out this nice shag rug that I got from Bed Bath &
masturbation
Beyond.
rug. I got one too.
So I'm leaning, or I'm knees down on this rug. I got my masturbation pad out.
You are not
my iPad.
around.
I pull it up, put it on my room. I pull up the best site in the world, Pornhub.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I go search MILFs.
Oh fuck yeah, man! That was my okay.
Dude, I find this video. I've seen it. I think at least two times already. You guys have probably seen it. It's a good one. It's this MILF. She has to help her stepson out.
That's like the big thing in porn right now.
Yeah,
like
it is. It is.
MILF.
I don't know what it is, but it gets me going.
What's her name?
I didn't look at her name.
Becky.
I just look at her tits. So the thing
she's helping her stepson do what?
Her stepson. The backstory is her steps. I mean, I skipped through this, but I've already seen it.
obviously.
But her stepson sleepwalks, and apparently, according to the porn story, the doctor says you gotta fucking get him off.
Okay.
To get him to.
I mean, that's just
go to
science.
sleep or whatever.
I think that's real.
And that's what we. Sorry, brother.
No,
we
no,
went
go
away
ahead.
from like porn. Like it's a food podcast, but we always ask our guests like, what porn are you into? What website are you into? Like that kind of thing. Like we went away from that. We're bringing that back.
Yeah.
Tarzan, sorry, brother.
He's
Go ahead.
easily porn site I go to is Pornhub.
Yep.
My roommates are
Pornhub,
into
yeah.
this site called Beeg. Fuck Beeg.
What?
It's terrible.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that.
Don't check it out. It's garbage.
Okay.
Well, I think it's garbage because I'm a Pornhub for life.
Right. Okay.
So Pornhub's my site.
Yeah.
The categories I go into are either MILF, big tits, Mia Khalifa, or cream pie.
Oh shit! You
love-
like Mia Khalifa?
I love Mia Khalifa and I love cream pies.
Okay.
I don't know. I love cream
Hey,
pies.
you got.
No, I love cream pies.
Love
too.
cream pies.
Yeah.
Love watching it.
MILFs. I love
Love
everything
giving
you
it.
said, dude.
Yeah.
I'm right on. Yeah, that's
I love squirting.
yeah.
Always a fan favorite.
Okay.
I want a chick that can squirt. So if you're a chick listening
has
in,
that ever-
and not to me, not to
Okay,
me.
okay.
It happened to
Your
my.
chick who can squirt. He owns
Hit
a
me
raincoat. Hit us up.
Hit
Like,
me up.
On the issue.
Yeah.
And wet weather gear.
So yeah, my roommate, we call him Louis Longschlong.
Okay.
Don't know really technically in the diametrics of how long his schlong
probably
is.
figure out how we got the nickname. So.
But Louis Longschlong met a girl back in the day that was a squirter, and he didn't know, and they were going at it, and she squirted all over him and freaked him out, and he left.
Okay. Pussy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. I said, give me this chick's number.
Yeah, you stay.
let me finish what you started.
You stay.
Anyway, so this video, the MILF is helping her stepson get over his sleepwalking fear or whatever.
I do like that.
That's
shit,
phenomenal.
Weird shit.
So
yeah.
I skip ahead, and it goes to a scene where she gets home from work. She looks stressed out as fuck. So she needs the D.
She needs
She
it.
needs the fucking D.
She
She's
needs
begging
it.
for it.
She needs it. She throws her keys down. Her son comes walking into the kitchen naked, just butt naked. He's sleepwalking. She looks at him and goes, "Oh God." Follows him up to the room. I skip forward a little bit.
Fuck that tone shit.
Yeah. You still gotta get a little backstory. It makes it more interesting. So you gotta see a little part.
A little bit.
So you and I are a lot of the same in this department. So I'm right there with you.
So I skip forward.
Dead on. It's almost eerie. Right.
So I skip forward. This whole time I'm using my left hand, my non-dominant hand, to skip forward because this right hand is caked with fucking Vaseline. It's globbed up, ready to go.
Have you guys ever seen Shallow Hal?
Yeah.
Okay, the part where he the wish wears off and she comes and she's big and she's a normal size and Jason Alexander, he's like, what am I gonna do? And he just goes into the bathroom and he just takes the Vaseline, he just dips in that big thing and he puts it over.
Oh yeah.
So when you said I just took a big clop, my head instantly goes to that scene because he just goes and it's a big. I didn't mean to
No, it's literally exactly what you're saying.
Exactly like that. I love it.
I'm skipping forward with the left, non-dominant. It's a little bit of a challenge, but I get it. So I get the video with 4 minutes left. So I'm into the good stuff.
Oh you got time yourself now. You set yourself a goal.
Yeah.
I like
so she's going reverse cowgirl on this dude.
Okay.
And he's awake at this time.
Her stepson.
And there's her stepson. He's awake. They're still going. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is it, And she starts riding. I was like, all right, it's go time. Let's do this. So I just slapped that blob right on my fucking hard cock. And I lube it up. I do a couple cranks.
All right.
All over, get it ready to go.
The people that obviously the only people here watching is me, Pags, and Tarzan, but he's making the motions with his hand. It's fucking erotic as fuck.
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
Yeah, I want to give you guys the
full
experience.
I love it, man.
So people are listening, they're laughing, they're enjoying it, they're fighting off boners just like we are now.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
I can't stand up right now. No way.
I'm cranking on this thing, kind of like you're screwing in a screw with a screwdriver. I'm going on my cock, and
oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. So I get it all lubed up and caked up with Vaseline.
What's your initial thought when it hits it? Were you okay, because I guess
great question.
For me personally, I would be not trying to enjoy, but I'd be I need to know this moment. What's going through your head? You're am I enjoying this yet? You're still trying to figure it out. So what's that thought?
So, but before I started, I was like, this is gonna suck. It's not what I'm used to. I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
Right.
So I start going, and I really don't know what I'm thinking at this point. So I'm like, okay, let's give it some time. Let's start going and see what happens.
Right.
So I start, I get it all caked up. And I start just.
I'm laughing because of the story. It is motion. Sorry, man. Sorry, brother. Go ahead.
No, I love it. So I'm starting to fucking just. Right. I'm starting to go slow. Make sure every inch is lubed up. Right. Because this story has to be legit. It has to be what you guys are thinking in your minds of.
This is way beyond what I was thinking, and I love it.
So I've got my cock all lubed up. I'm just starting to go slow. It's the train just slowly pulling out of the station. We're picking up speed, okay?
Okay.
I'm watching this video. I'm slowly picking up speed. And then I just hit turbo. And I'm fucking going ham at this point. I'm just like, yeah.
Beating it like it owes you money.
I start talking shit to the masturbation pad.
Yeah,
I'm just like, oh, yeah, bitch, take it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
And so I'm going, and I'm just like, I'm still going fast, and I kind of stopped talking, and I'm listening. I'm like, what the fuck?
Everything that you're doing right now is setting in. You're like, what is going on?
I know. I'm reliving this. So I'm fucking just. And I stopped listening, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just hearing it. I'm just like, damn. This Vaseline is loud. It's just sloppy, wet. It's just it's like you're washing your dog. It's wet, nasty. It's just,
oh god.
And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? And it's just wet, and you just hear. I'm like, oh man. I was like, all right, I gotta go hard. I gotta finish this out because I'm gonna lose my boner.
Right? Yeah. If you focus too much on the noise,
I'm gonna lose my boner, so I gotta go. And so I went into overdrive. As I'm jerking it super fast, I hit the video with my left hand. I scroll over, and right as I stop, this chick's squirting everywhere. I'm like, yes, this is
yes, old trusty.
So I'm just like, yes, this is it. And I'm just, I feel my face get red. And I'm just like,
hold your breath.
I'm like, my hand's cramping, but I gotta continue. I gotta go. And I'm just fucking just going ham on my fucking cock. And I'm going, and literally the best part of the whole night was, I start to think about, oh God, this is Vaseline, it sucks. But then I start seeing, I'm like, oh, it's good, it's gonna finish here.
Yeah.
Oh, and right as I just give it the last jerk,
right.
I know I'm like, I'm going.
Yeah.
And literally as that happens, boom, she's squirting and there's jizz just going right in her, and I'm like, yes.
Yes.
And then so I let the video play out, and I'm starting to wind down, and I'm gonna take care of myself here. So I with my left hand I turn the flashlight on my phone because I have all the lights off in the room.
Well, of course you got to set the mood.
Yeah. So I'm focused in on my cock at this point. And
the best part about it is because right as soon as you're done, the shame sets in. Because then not only, yes, it's a natural thing, it's whatever. I mean, all guys masturbate, but the fact that you're like the Vaseline, the fact that you're doing this is fucking phenomenal. But you're like, God damn it, now I gotta clean this up. And this is awful.
This is the worst part. So I realize, oh man. So I shine the light on my cock here, and it's all caked, and it's the
glossy and shit.
Yeah, well, you know how it starts off glossy.
Dick's
Vaseline
never been so shiny.
Vaseline is glossy at first, and
Yeah.
then when I finished, my dick's just Casper white right now at this point. So it looked like I had used lotion, or sunscreen at that point, and I'm just like, oh man, and my right hand's all caked, and I'm just holding it in the air like, oh. So luckily, I was smart, and I had brought in a hand towel before I had started this mean jerk off session. So I grabbed this. I immediately wiped the right hand off. That takes about 5 minutes to get everything off.
I bet.
I flip the towel over, kind of wrap it around my cock, kind of like you're getting out of the shower. You just wrap it around your body, and I kind of give it one of these shimmies, and I'm kind of just going like this,
and then you came again.
I wish,
right?
So I get all this gunk off, and the light's still on at this point. I look at the towel, and I'm like, oh man. I immediately don't even look. I have a trash can in the corner, and I immediately just throw it over there.
Right.
Didn't even look if I made it. I just threw it over there, and then I do what I do every time after sex with a girl. I get in bed, and within 30 seconds, I'm out. I'm asleep.
That's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Well, we appreciate you taking one for the team, man, because now we know. Do you think maybe looking back, if you did that and then just jumped into the shower? I know you had kind of mentioned it would still be a pain, but it's probably more manageable at that point.
It might have been, but you still probably would have had to either jerk yourself off again, get all the gunk off, or brought a hand wash towel in there. It's a messy cleanup, and it's something. Messy, huh? It's that jar of Vaseline is going in the trash when I get home.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best thing you can jack off with, question. 1 being the worst thing, like where does this rank? Because it obviously worked.
Yeah,
it worked. I would say either a 4 or 5. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Right. If you've got nothing else and raw dogging it doesn't work for you,
right?
And you have a jar of Vaseline there, go ahead, grab yourself a giant clump and just slap that on there and just go ham.
Okay.
I fucking love that. I love that, man. God. That is absolutely phenomenal. The fact that you were doing the motions the entire time was the best. You got people who are only listening, which is everybody but us two right now, that you guys don't understand.
You have no fucking idea. Like that was...
I'm even pretty sure when you fake came, you did your eye roll.
and I did.
Yeah, it's like it was I watched it the whole time. I loved it. Fighting off a boner myself.
Oh my god, dude, I was jumped up the whole time.
Yeah. So not masturbating with Vaseline again.
But now we know.
Now you guys know. You know, I did that for you guys. Now you know, and your viewers know.
I appreciate it, man. You know what? To me, that makes that guy even more savage.
God damn, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shouts out to that guy.
Shouts out to that guy, man.
Absolutely.
Wow. Shouts out to you, dude. Fuck, man. And like to me, like It was fantastic. So, like, yeah, I know people listening, they're probably like, yeah, that was okay. Like, for me and Peg Nasty, it was like, we talked about it a year ago. Nobody else was like, oh, no, fuck it. Like, I want to know. Like, you did that.
And the thing is, a lot of times...
I wanted to know.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll get, like, texts just personally, not through, like, Twitter DMs or anything. They'll be like, and they'll talk about stuff that we've talked on the podcast, like, oh, this, you know, and then, like, you know, we'll bring it up here. Not one person has ever, like, I've tried it. I knew somebody who did it. Ever since you told the story, we haven't heard shit about
Nobody.
it up until you texted him and asked if anybody.
I'm glad I can answer that question.
Yeah, and I'm glad you can, like I said, I've been looking forward to it because I knew we were going to get to it eventually tonight. So I'm glad, pardon the pun, I'm glad you can come on here and, you know, and tell the story. But that's just absolutely everything that I thought it was. How many times you practiced that story? Because
not once. That was first time telling it.
Flawless.
Oh God,
I haven't even told my roommates the story yet.
Yeah.
So
Christ, man.
So you know, you guys tell a story.
Don't tell them to listen to the podcast.
Oh, I will. So you know, if you guys have another question that's unanswered, and it's not super bad, hit me up because I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it.
Man.
I'm in awe.
Speechless. Like, honestly, like you're so fucking gangster. Like you rolling here, like, goddamn, dude. Like I honestly, I'm in awe right now, man. You're a fucking G. Tarzan.
Yeah.
He became a man, and then you proved it over and over again. Like, God fucking damn, dude. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, because I don't know about
Jesus
you, but I was
Christ.
just expecting you to come in, just a status report. It wasn't good, whatever. I wasn't expecting the whole setup. And I think I fell in love, man.
You gotta give the whole setup.
Oh, you have to, and that's the best part.
There's no other explanation other than love. Like, that's real as
and when
fuck,
you said
man.
it went to Pornhub, like, that's my side.
That's
so,
the
like,
side.
You know what I mean?
Side.
Like, that's like I have a little more connection.
Yeah.
So I was like,
my
God. Absolutely. Watch a little bit to get in the background, fast forward. I'm like, that's me.
You don't need to know all that crap.
For me.
No, it's all love, it's all respect, man. Like, God damn, dude, you're a fucking gangster, man.
I can't, because I know we're gonna get reactions from that store. People are gonna text us when this podcast drops. People are gonna be hitting us. I cannot wait to hear what people thought about that.
My honest hope was that, along with getting you guys to love the story, hopefully try it yourselves someday.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, the thing is like he said last week's podcast that he has a weekend coming up. He's here all alone. Camus, the boys are gone.
Yeah.
It's going to get a little weird. I know if I have a random stuff. I like to do weird stuff when I'm at home alone.
Yeah.
So we have Vaseline at home. I'm almost positive
fuck.
because JPEGs has all of this weird medical shit. So it might. It very well could be.
Try it, and let me know about it because I feel like it's going to be a very, very similar
And you know what the best part
experience.
is? I guaranteed at least one of our fucking degenerate listeners
God.
that are out there, they're going to hear the story. They'll be like, now I have to try it.
Right.
Now I gotta do it.
I have like 3 people that come to mind right away that I know probably will.
Hopefully, I start a trend here.
Oh, I hope so.
So yeah,
it's
I love that. Like you're just like, oh, this is what happened. Like for a lot of people, sex or masturbation or certain things are taboo. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, we don't like to talk about this. So you're just like, oh, so here we go. So I got my cock in my hand, I did Vaseline, and I fucking rubbed it. And like, for the people listening, like they're probably like, oh, yeah, or
some people are probably gonna get off to that.
Yeah, but
like,
I'm
proud of that.
I'm telling you, like, okay, so Tarzan. So people listening, Tarzan's a good-looking man. He's an Army veteran. He's stacked. He's a fucking good-looking dude. And when you're doing the motion, like, for people listening, they're probably like, oh, yeah, that's fucking... Like, for me, the story was fucking phenomenal, dude. But at the same time, me and Pag Nasty are looking at you, and you're fucking,
so
like...
You're getting the whole thing.
It's hard to... So, to describe it, like, has his hand in the motion, and he's fucking stroking, like... As he's telling the story, he's... like pantomiming it, you know what I mean? Like he's stroking his cock, like a fake cock, and he's doing the shit, and like it's hard to imagine that, but he's fucking doing it. It was fucking incredible, dude. It was so fucking good, man.
I'm glad.
And you didn't hold back. Like some people wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, I just did it. Like you brought a porn size. You fucking did it. Like
you guys gotta
legit
know.
as fuck, man.
These are answers everyone
Gangster
has
as
to
fuck.
know.
Gangster as fuck.
You know?
See, to me, like the best part about like listening to stories are like details. I'm
Details.
huge on
Oh,
details.
yeah.
And so the fact
And
that
titties.
yeah,
And
well,
titties.
yeah,
I love
Love
titties.
titties.
Yeah,
I love titties.
And, you know, it's just I use my non-dominant hand because, well, obviously, you know what I mean.
My
Like,
right hand's
fucking
already
good.
caked.
yeah.
So yeah.
It's fucking beautiful, man.
You know,
we appreciate it.
Yeah.
So
You know, my second hope from the story was, you know, hopefully people in the fire service around here hear it. They start to like the story. They
Right.
meet me. They like me. I get hired.
yeah, there you go. Boom.
You know,
There you go.
That's the
absolutely
second goal of it.
phenomenal.
You
I
know?
can't wait for you to tell your roommates or have them listen to it at least.
Oh, they're gonna listen to it.
Yeah,
they're gonna
it's
listen to
gonna
it,
be
and I
awesome.
guarantee.
Well, like I said, it's
they're
when the
gonna
time
be
of
crying.
recording this to drop, and it's gonna be like 3 weeks. But it'll be right around.
they're gonna die about it.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be absolutely.
It's gonna be great.
Phenomenal.
My roommates love my stories.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of questionable stories, a lot of good ones.
It's all right. I want to talk more about your house though, because
Yeah.
it is, you know, with 4 guys. So are these like old high school buddies or?
Well, I've gone through a couple. So backstory: when I first, after I came back from basic training, a couple months later, I then moved into the dorms at UNO.
Okay.
And I had just applied regularly at UNO, and I got the way I filled out, you know, my questionnaire. I got partnered up with a high school soccer friend of mine who I'd been friends with since I was 6.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that was great. And then we got partnered up with 2 guys, one guy named Kyle and then Tyler. Great guys. The 4 of us meshed. Everyone who lived in that complex said that was the best match the campus had
Right.
ever made in
Yeah,
roommate
that's good.
compatibility. So we meshed really well. And then shortly after our year lease was up, or right before it was up, me, Kyle, Tyler, and Josh. Josh was the soccer roommate. We had all decided to rent a house.
Yeah.
So we rented this house, and my roommate, Louis Longschlong, came in. So at that point, it was me, Kyle, Louis Longschlong, Tyler, and Josh that were living there. Shortly after Josh moved out, our buddy Mason, my buddy Mason Perriott, he moved in, and then after that, our buddy Kyle, he moved out because of school reasons. He decided to go to UNL to finish his degree.
Right on.
So then Tyler's younger brother Trevor moved in. Their parents were moving back to Utah, so they moved in. So now it's at the point where the whole time I was gone on my deployment, I was paying rent at this place to reserve a room for when I came back.
Right. Yeah.
So now it's Mason had moved out. So it's me, Louis Longschlong, Tyler, Trevor, and then our buddy Ben. We call him Ben Slapham.
Nice.
Were you getting tax free? Was it BAH? Were you getting
I was getting BAH, yeah.
Okay.
And I got smart and I used my parents' address in Papillion, so I got more money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Okay.
I got BAH. And really,
Basic allowance housing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically,
For you non-army fucks.
Yeah.
yeah. So basically, over there, I was making at least 4 times much more than I make here at
That's
home.
fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, for a lot of people that not a lot, but for some people that doesn't work out. For some people, when they go on deployment, they lose money.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I
I
mean that's
huge
awesome. But like you
increase.
said, young guy in college, yeah, that's fucking
Right.
phenomenal. That's
Yeah.
the
They
time
should-
you want to be deployed.
Yeah, they should pay you BAH. They should pay you separation.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got all the good stuff, and then so now I moved back in. The night I got off the plane from being home, went to my parents' house for a couple hours. Had a couple buddies come over, loaded my shit in a trailer, and then I went down to Bellevue, bought a fucking car, and then that night at
It's outside
10,
right now, right?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's a white 2011 Hyundai Sonata
We'll check it out. after
turbo.
this. We'll check it out after this. We'll race it.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. I enjoy it. It's
I mean,
what
you're
I can
Asian, so it's
afford,
gonna be
so-
fast.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be fast.
Yeah, I bought that outright. I wrote the guy a check. I had my mom, me, and 2 other buddies there, and we just tag teamed this guy from 4 different directions. Got a good deal.
When you got off the plane, was
in.
anybody waiting on you? I might have missed that.
No, I didn't say that. But I flew into Omaha, and there was Bernie had flew in with me and this guy not you remember?
Yeah, I know
not flew
much
in.
respect.
So not had family there, and his girl and his kid, they were there. Bernie's wife was there. Okay. I had nobody. I walked down to the baggage claim. I waited a little bit. You know, my mom was just behind because she's been having a tough time lately. And so my sister showed up, and then my mom and brother showed up, and then I caught a ride with them.
Oh, that's cool.
So, but that's awesome.
It was fine. It didn't hurt my feelings that no one was right there as I came out.
I mean, it's you just got back from Romania and like increasing the fucking birth rate 9 months over there. So it's not like it's
dropping loads of chicks.
But, so it didn't hurt me at all, and my mom was going through a tough time at the point. She just got laid off of Union Pacific.
Yeah, she was. Oh my god, dude! So, yeah, I know. A couple months ago, like they laid off like 500 people.
Yeah, she volunteered to get early retirement. Didn't get it, but then she still got a huge portion of her retirement. So she's She's right now she's like going through severance. She got 75%. So she's going through a process of trying to find something until she can retire. But her problem is she's 52. Makes over six-figure,
right. 28.
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe you could tell employers around the plate, you know. So, so they were a little late. No big deal. It didn't really hurt me at all. It was kind of just like, I'm back. Let's go fucking eat somewhere. Let's get some Pepper Jack's grill.
Yeah.
Let me move back into my place and let me get fucked up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So that's how it was. I enjoyed it. It was nice.
That's fucking phenomenal. Well, we're coming up. We've been going just for almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. So there's usually like to cut around 3 hours at least for editing process. It's getting late and shit. So we're definitely gonna have you back on. We still got a lot more other shit to talk about. But so I think I want to hear one more story that I've heard you guys talk about that I don't know about fully, and then I think we do our shout outs and then we just fucking cut this bitch and maybe go get a snack or something. But but I know. And I've heard you talk about it, but I've never heard it. What's the story about the angry Asian? What's this about? Like, I don't, because I've heard you talk about it, but you can usually never get through the story without laughing your dick off about it, like trying to tell me. So let's set this up and let's knock this out of the park.
So I thought you were gonna say because there's a ton of more stories. We've
got a bunch.
Like it's early to start sucking your dick, but you're fucking killing it. Like we have stories about South Philly. Yeah. The Denmark story, which has been told, episode 2 of the podcast, I think. The South Philly story. Like there's a bunch more stories. Tarzan, you came on. Like you're fucking killing it, man. Like your composure. Like hearing you. Everything, dude. Yeah. It's everything. It's just
talking though.
You're killing it, man. You're killing it. So yeah, I'm in agreement with Pag Nasty. Like the angry Asian. I don't want to set you up, but I feel like we have to hear it, kind of deal. On top of that, everything else it's fucking great, man. Like it's great hanging out with you. It's great having you on the podcast.
It's been good being here. Hopefully I'm invited back.
You will for sure. I've for sure be invited back.
I've got some couple more stories that we didn't get to. I've got a real good one from Romania left, and so I'll save those.
Yeah, the thing is, like me and Pags now, like we're living vicariously through you as a college kid, just slinging dick. Slapping dicks on foreheads, busting nuts in the chicks, jerking off with Vaseline. Like, that's the shit, like, me and him dream of, like, that kind of shit, like, putting dicks in assholes, like, the shit you live, like, your normal day-to-day, that's just...
Yeah. We're standing off in the distance.
We're just like, do it! Like, again, like I said...
Do it for the cast!
Do it for NAF. Like, no, like, at the beginning of the podcast, I'm like, yo, like you've listened to the podcast. We've told you the kind of degenerate fucking fucks that we have on this podcast.
The worst of the worst.
The worst of the worst. Like they're fucking horrible, fucking degenerate fucking people. Like they should burn in hell. Like if I had a wish, I'd be like, I wish everybody that's ever been on the podcast, including me and not Pags, he's a good guy. Well, we should just burn in hell. Like they should just fucking put us Like a guy should just come up with a shovel and just fucking put us
We have people
a ditch.
We have people breaking chairs. We have people having sex with demons.
Yeah.
Like, we have all
people
kinds
having sex
of
in
shit.
closets.
Yeah. People pushing Buddy Holly. All fucking sorts of
like,
shit.
And then you're like, oh, I'm a college guy. And I'm also a military guy. Like, I'm doing this thing. Like, we're just like, we got like this guy's like a good guy. You know? So, like, and you good presentation. Like, fucking sexy as fuck. You got the fucking beard going. You got a good voice going. Fucking this guy's showed us his dick, 10 inches. Like, you got nothing but soft. It's all gold for you. Like, you got the world in the palm of your hand. So, yeah, I'm not trying to suck your dick too much. I'm just saying, man, like, it's different with you. Like, you have a chance. Well, you can change America. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
You and the rest of the viewers and whoever's been on the podcast before do go to hell. Let me know, because I'll get them the rental minivan. I'll drive you guys there.
Yes.
We'll for sure be there.
Absolutely.
I'll drop you off. I'll pick you up.
Guaranteed be there.
Pick us up from time to time.
Yep.
So what's this Angry Asian? What's the story behind it? Now, is it just like YouTube?
He's never heard it, so
I don't know. Like, is there like an actual story behind it, or is it just something that you just?
Okay, so I'll go
ahead and start. Yeah.
I'll go. Okay, so we. So I know your first AT was in PA, right?
Yeah.
Was your second AT the one in Fort McCoy, Wisconsin?
Yep.
Okay, so
Push,
Wisconsin. So we didn't get into that with our last guest, which is Whiny. Whiny swore to God, and this was back in 08, 09. I'll never go fucking back to Wisconsin or whatever. And he meant it, and I think he was legit about it. It was we had a great time. You were there.
Yeah.
But he was like, oh, well, I'll never go back to Wisconsin. I was kind of the same way, like, fuck Fort McCoy, fuck Wisconsin. We ended up going back there. We ended up going back there for 2 weeks. And I had the same crew, like Slayer. You and Manzito had left because your last AT was Fort Hunter Liggett, California.
Yep.
I want to say this was my last AT or ECT, whatever you want to call it, extended combat training with
Is that
the
what
Army.
they're calling it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
ECT, extended combat training with the Army firefighter unit. So you and Condisi left. Hurt.
Yeah.
But I adapted. So we had Slayer, we had Manzito. Manzito, I want to say, yeah, Manzito didn't go.
He gets out of every
He had a
ECT.
fucking baby, pussy, whatever. So he didn't make it, you know. So we went to Fort McCoy, Wisconsin, and I had it for me. It was a rough go, man. I had troubles with leadership. I consider it bad leadership. Like, for me, I consider myself
That
like
hasn't changed.
probably, but I consider myself. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what the guys need to be doing, and I bumped heads. I bumped heads with Bernie. I bumped heads with Ham. I bumped heads with fucking Staub. The training NCO. I bumped heads with everybody.
Yeah.
Me and Long were on a team. We were called Team DILF.
Hell yeah.
If you don't know what DILF means, it's dads I'd like to fuck. So we were on that team. Carlindo was with the team with somebody else, but we were doing our thing, and I just know, like, okay, listen, okay, you want to give me a team? I'm in charge of a team, right? So it was like, okay, you got this team. All right, do it. And that's what I do. Like,
right.
I'm like, okay, all right, this is what we need to do. We need to know these ins and outs. I'm about fundamentals. All right, all we need to know is fundamentals, and then guys would come in, guys with less experience, and be like, well, we want you guys to do this. So I'd be like, kind of like, well, do you want me to run a team, or do you want to run a team? You can run the team if you want. So it was my last AT with the firefighting unit, and it was my worst time ever. So
Right.
I just had a bad time, bad taste in my mouth. It was fucking awful. So it was just real shitty, you know, bumping heads with Ham, bumping heads with Bernie, bumping heads with these dudes. I'm like, just like, yeah, whatever, man. Like honestly, if you want to do it, you do it. If you're telling me to do it, I'll fucking do it, but I'm going to do it my way. I feel like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
When it comes to leading soldiers, when it comes to leading firemen, I feel like I know what I'm doing. So it just, I loved some of the training. I loved teaming up with Long. Shouts out Long. He's been on the podcast. He's a fucking great dude. So I just had Nice.
Yeah.
I just had a bad taste in my mouth after that AT. And I'm glad that was my last AT with the firemen. I spent a lot of time there. I just feel like I maybe I wasn't respected as much as I should have been, but it ended up bad. So out of that, we had good training. It was Tarzan's second AT. What I wanted to bring up for sure before we left off, we'll have Tarzan on again, but on the way back from it, I think on the way there, we got disrupted because we had a vehicle breakdown, and I stayed in the Mayo Clinic, which is Rochester, Minnesota, with Slayer. But on the way back, I took a approximately 12-hour road trip back in an Army tactical vehicle.
They're the worst, dude. That drive, we've done it when I was in it. It's fucking awful.
It was a long drive. It was just me and Tarzan in a vehicle, and Tarzan was like, fuck, like, we're doing this. He drove the whole time. Yep. I rolled shotgun. I tried to DJ. I hooked up my fucking phone to the Bose speaker systems, and we just
What
DJ'd.
Vehicle were you driving?
We were in a fire truck.
The fire truck, okay, yeah.
Or a Hammett.
I think it was the Hammett.
I think it was a Hammett.
Yeah.
Which is a fire truck, except there's no seats in the back.
Right.
So me and him, 12 hours on the way back from Wisconsin.
One time we went up, that's what Harris and I drove up there. So
from Wisconsin to Lincoln. And Tarzan, he could have easily said, every 3 hours, nah, man, let's switch out, man, I can't do it. He's like, nah, I'm good. So for like fucking about 12 hours, maybe.
That's his ultimate drop-off.
No, we seriously drove together in a tactical vehicle back from fucking Fort McCoy, Wisconsin to Lincoln. And he drove, and I DJ'd, and at some point we started losing our fucking mind. I'm fucking running out of shit to listen to. So at some point we're listening to Britney Spears, and we're fucking in there fucking bouncing.
Hell yeah. So, there was one point where I was standing up in the thing, and I was just like humping the steering.
Absolutely.
So we're in a tactical vehicle, and there's people in civilian cars wearing I-80.
Is he humping the steering wheel?
Yeah.
Jesus, Susan, speed up!
Yeah, we're bouncing. He's up in the steering wheel, and people are waving, and people are like, what's up? We're like, hey, what's up? We're fucking listening to fucking Kesha, which I love Kesha, no disrespect.
Yeah.
Britney Spears, fucking everything. In a 10-hour fucking drive, like, you empty your bank, you're like, all right, well, fuck, when do you want to listen to? I'm worried about fucking Tarzan. Any other human on the planet would have been like, you know what? I'm fucking beat. Let's switch out. He's like, no, fuck, I got this. Sergeant, I got this. And another tribute, like when we started this, I'm like, hey, I got mad respect for Tarzan. That's all I have for him. But no, he was a G the whole time. Long drive. And we get nutty. So like now we're fucking bouncing in a tactical vehicle. We're bouncing to fucking weird shit. Britney Spears, Kesha, Krayshawn probably, like everything, and we're fucking doing it. People are waving like, what the? He's up in the steering wheel. This other guy's fucking bouncing. Just crazy shit. Like, and it's an experience where usually it would suck. It could obviously suck if you spend 10. Like in a tactical vehicle, it's not like a car. There's no radio. There's no AC. Like in this, you're just in a fucking Hammett chassis fire truck. And it was me and Tarzan. And this was a few years ago. And like for me, it was fucking awesome, man. And I easily would have been like, dude, take a break, man. You've been driving for 7 hours straight. He's like, nah, man, I got this. I got this. And no incidents, no whatever. And that's another tribute to like when I started this thing off and I said, this guy's a G. Like I might refer to him as a kid, but he's a man. And for sure, but that's it. And when I look at that, I'll never forget that.
We did have that one hiccup in the road down in Iowa. When we stopped at that gas station, I was like, dude, my fucking lower back's going.
Oh, yeah.
And I went in
and
bought
McDonald's or whatever.
Yeah, it was, yeah. And I went in and I bought a tube of Ben Gay, and I was like, hold on, you got to rub this on my back.
I didn't do it. Who did it?
I don't remember who did it, but I just lifted my shirt. I was like, you got to rub this on my fucking back.
Yes. It was a gas station / McDonald's. We were close, man. We were like 3 hours away or something.
But that's still forever in a tactical.
Oh my god! And
that drive's the worst. It's literally the worst thing I've ever done.
Yeah,
it's
we were
awful.
just outside Council Bluffs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you want me to drive? He's like, oh no, I got this, Sergeant. I got this. I'm like, fuck, this guy's a fucking G.
He's a soldier.
Yeah, he's a soldier for real. And I remember you're like, hey, you want to roll this on my back? I'm like, nah. Like, that's not me. Which I would have did it. I would have did it in a heartbeat.
Right.
Like there's nothing I wouldn't do for any
but
of
if
you
there's
guys.
somebody else,
You
like
just knew there was someone else who would do
I knew
it.
somebody else would do it, and I can watch it.
I think it was honestly Hingle McCringleberry.
yeah, because
I remember that.
It wasn't just you guys. You guys were the ones with the vehicle, but it was a convoy.
There was a convoy, yeah.
So I remember, even though I didn't have to do it, I still had to smell it.
Yeah.
That gay smell, but
I was like, he shouldn't drive. I know he doesn't like to drive these things.
I don't.
I got this.
But I would've, man.
All I need is just someone rub this Bengay on
Yeah,
my back.
I remember you said
That's
that.
all I need.
And if you would have needed, and I would have for sure did it, I would have for sure drove. You did not have to drive. Most people won't. Most people I know would not have done that. They'd have been like, you know what? Fuck, I've been driving for 5 hours.
Let me switch.
Yeah, let's switch.
I'm like the only one in our units now that drives the whole way. Nobody does it.
I went to Missouri this summer, and I was in a shitty old vehicle, and we switched out every fucking stop. 2 hours with some private Hubble. And we did it. Whatever. We stopped at Rock Point. We stopped in whatever, and we switched out. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But there's they don't make a lot of soldiers like you no more.
No.
You know?
Nope.
So
One of a kind.
well, fuck, man.
The Army's about to lose it too.
Fuck.
So that was it.
No.
I'm just fucking with you.
What was it? We were doing some kind of training in this makeshift like Haji village, and I think we just braked for lunch.
Okay.
I think.
Oh yeah. The whatever sticks or whatever. Yeah.
So we just broke for lunch, and we're all eating in this. We're in this building that is supposed to be a makeshift hotel.
Yeah.
And we're eating in what would be the lobby area, and we get done. Some people walk out and they're outside or whatever, and I think it was pretty much almost just the whole 245 in this lobby area of this thing, and
with his cameras and audio and all this is a high tech training facility.
Yeah, and so I'm like, I can see people are just having a bad day. It's just
one of those shit.
It's just
days.
shitty day.
Yeah.
No one's really having a whole lot of fun, and I was like, you know what? We gotta spice this up a little bit. So I just finished my shitty ass MRE. I'm constipated. I just want to shit. But I was like, you know what? Let's lighten the mood. So I go behind the counter, what would be the front reception area, and everyone's just sitting, kind of still eating. No one really knows what the fuck I'm doing. I just stand there, and I'm at this computer. This blank computer screen doesn't work, and I just sit there for a second. I'm like,
did you know what you were gonna do when you walked back there? You were just trying to think of something.
I was trying to think. I walked back there and I was like, I got it. I was like, I got it. I was like, I'm gonna be an angry Asian hotel manager. I got this.
Yes.
And so I just kind of, I look down at the keys. I get into character. I get into scene. And I'm doing exactly what I was doing then. So
All right.
just bear with me. Give me a second. So I look down. I come up. And I'm like, what the fuck you doing, man? What the fuck? What the fuck you in my hotel for, man? What the fuck you pay me now? And everyone looks at me. They start fucking laughing. They bust out laughing.
Fucking spot on.
And I'm
that's
like,
phenomenal.
I'm like, you motherfuckers, you follow me up to room 104. 104 now. And so I get them to fucking follow me upstairs to the second level. I go into this room and I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? You take a shit in the sink? You take a shit in the sink, not the toilet? And so I'm screaming, angry Asian man. Everyone's laughing. Spicy's just dying. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I give you the premium fucking room with the fucking spa and you fucking take a shit in the sink. And I do this for like 30 minutes.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I just go on and on.
That's the best part.
Yeah. And
oh my God.
everyone's dying. And then from what I remember, that point on, the rest of the day was cake. It was fun, easy.
Sure.
Everyone was light and breezy.
Sometimes you need to do that when you can jump into a character like that. I just remember him saying it, which is great because it's just fucking phenomenal. Like I love it. And it's not racist because you're somewhat Asian.
Because I am Asian. You know? I can do that. I can do that kind of thing. You know.
Oh, that's fucking good.
Yeah.
Do you ever have like a? I don't know how like your family history, but do you have like a relative that talks like that you know of, or that you see like a grandparent or great like uncle or something like that?
My mom's mom was born in Taiwan and came over from Taiwan after she married my mom's dad, who was in the Air Force as a firefighter. And she has really bad English, and so she kind of, you know, it's similar to that. Obviously, not kind of how I'm portraying it,
right.
But you know, you've got that heavy Asian accent and really bad English, and that's kind of how she speaks.
That's so fun.
So I took that, and then I took kind of like comedians who I've heard kind of, emphasize Asians, how they speak, and I kind of morphed it.
And the part of it's just your DNA it's there.
You know? I just went and I rolled and I went and I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad everyone loved it.
Because the best part is like you had never done it before, you know, in front of them, from what I hear. No. And then the fact that what the fuck is he doing? And then this fucking angry
out of the
Asian
blue,
guy just comes out. It's absolutely great,
dude. It was so good. Like for me, we're doing this training, and at this point, I'm kind of fed up, you know, because I'm like, all right, look, man, you fucking put me in charge of training troops, and now you're saying
what I can't.
Oh, well, maybe do this or maybe that. So I'm like, you know, so I remember a couple times bumping heads, like stopping, burning, like, no, look, we've been out here before you fucking came out here. These guys need a break. It's summertime. We're out here in gear. I know their specialty was ARF, and I'm not an ARF guy, so like I'll teach. Like we're at whatever. I don't want to get too deep into it. It was for me. It was bad, dude. It was bad. The actual course that Tarzan is talking about was really, really good. So it's a whole village. So they got a hotel, they got a bank, they got like all this stuff. They got city streets. Everything has cameras, so you could see people enter a building, record it, and do all this stuff. It's like a real fancy place. It was fucking awesome. So in there, I thought it was really good training. We were doing technical rescue. We're doing all this stuff. We're doing rope stuff. We're doing all this shit. But at the same time, like at this point, I'm checked out. You know,
right?
I'm just like,
absolutely.
You know, I'm kind of angry. I'm teamed up with Rob. We're Team Dilf.
Yeah.
We got a good crew. Carlindo has a good crew. I can't remember who he's with. But there was like the leadership was fucked up. Like there was like 3 or 4 leaders, and nobody really knew who was in charge. And I just remember bumping heads and be like, "This is, you know, what the like, whatever, man. Like, tell me what you want me to do. I'll fucking execute." But I just remember being kind of frustrated.
Right.
So the training was awesome. It was kind of risky because I remember at one part we were doing training like blackout, and one of the elevators shafts, like you open it up, and it was like, well, shit, if somebody would have fell down the elevator shaft, you know. So anyway,
you'd be doing a real rescue.
Other than that,
this is a recovery, not a rescue.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're gonna take our time.
So I just remember being in like every place you went into. So like the place Tarzan was talking about, where it's a legit hotel. Like you walk in, it's a hotel room. There's props. There's a computer desk. There's all this shit. We ended up going to the 3rd floor, throwing ropes off, doing rappel operations, or sewer operations. Like this is a legit city where there's cameras in every room. And I just remember this is back when I was on Snapchat, and I'm probably gonna get back on Snapchat all weekend. I've been hearing about Snapchat, but I just remember Tarzan like doing this this fucking thing, and everybody's just fucking laughing their ass off. Like it's so good.
Awesome.
Like, god damn, dude. Like the training was good. When I look past that bad leadership, I'm like, you know, the training was good. And when I look, like for me, it's never about what's the mission? Okay, go here and train these. I don't give a fuck. It's about the soldiers and executing the mission. As long as we get the mission done, I don't give a fuck, and it's the welfare of the soldiers. So for when we're having fun and when Tarzan is fucking doing his thing, and on top of that, like Tarzan, on top of if he didn't do the Asian thing, he's fucking on task. He's doing what he has to do. He's a young guy. It's his first, second AT. This is the second AT. But either way, I paid attention to that. Like the guys that work, the guys that are hungry, the guys that are fucking doing things, I will fucking do whatever for those guys. But on top of working hard and doing what the fuck you need to do, and then doing everything you need to do, like the shit like that. For me, it was fucking amazing, dude. Yeah. So funny, so much fun.
That's phenomenal.
Having fun. I loved it, man. I love
it. That's fucking great. I love that because I know he had told me about it, but I never knew the story behind it. I always just heard it was a good impression, so I fucking love it.
And after that, like, he would throw it up every now and then, like the angry. Yeah. I think I called it. What do we call it? The angry Asian or
the
whatever?
Angry. I think you called it the angry hotel manager.
Angry hotel manager. So he would throw it up every now and then. So again, like we're on the way back from fucking Wisconsin. Like thank Jesus, it's a 10-hour drive. I wasn't. I couldn't have been happier with Tarzan. Is me and him on a team. 10 hours. Like we could be going into hell. And I'd be like, fuck, we're going to be just fine. Because no matter what happens, we got each other's back. And then on top of that, we're having fun. We're joking. And every now and then every now and then he'd be like, he'd hit the horn. Hey, mother. And I remember him like pointing down at like people in front of him. Like, hey, motherfucker. You know, like, and doing the voice. I'm just, oh my God. It was just fucking like, and I wouldn't normally think about that. But now that Tarzan's here, I'm like, fuck, like that's 10 hours that, you know, like it could have sucked. It could have been awful.
Absolutely.
But no, like when I think about that, like it was a bonding moment. It was fun. I'll never forget it. I hope he never forgets it. And
no, it's one of my best Army moments.
Fuck, like for sure, you killed it. And sure. at the same time, he's like, hey, you know, I know you're leaving. Like, I want to do better in the Army. What can I do? I want to go to a different unit. And he's asking me opinions. And you know, at that time, I've been in the Army for a long time. You know, and I'm like, dude, you're a good dude. Just keep doing you. Keep doing what you want to do, and it's just moments that, like, as a civilian, you don't ever experience that.
Fuck
you
yeah,
know?
dude, that's fucking great, man. I'm glad we got it. I think we should wrap this up, take this bitch home. I mean, we just passed the 3-hour mark, and it's pretty late here.
So we could wrap it up. We could start wrapping it up if you like. You know, we do fuck yous and shouts out. If you don't have anything in mind, get it in mind. We could start wrapping it up, and then I mean, I have a list, so if you,
I've got a couple.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
No. We'll go. We'll let you go last.
All right, go ahead.
Okay,
take
it,
Spicy.
So, shouts out. It's short. Both lists are short. So I got shouts out. I got Camus because she's got my back. She's a fucking angel for sure. She takes care of me. I got Germany because fuck, I don't know why wouldn't I have Germany.
Right.
And then I have Double Visions.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
My only fuck yous are Steve Harvey, and I didn't write it down, but I got Trump on there.
Yeah,
fuck Trump.
Fuck you, Trump.
So
mine, I have shouts out to the 245th. Anybody who's ever in it, like, dude, that's fucking phenomenal. The shouts out to Becky, like, that's fucking cool. You know, like, it didn't go the greatest, but the fact you guys still talk is awesome. And I have shouts out to Tyson Chicken Nuggets because they're keeping our man fed, keeping him out there. He's got the world by the balls right now, and he needs fucking protein, and so that's awesome. And then, of course, my last shouts out that I have is to Pornhub. You know, out there satisfying all the guys and gals that are on there. You know, you're doing God's work. So I got 2 fuck yous, as opposed to fuck you to Ashley. You know, like, what kind of a psycho bitch, like, breaks up with the fiance and then wants to move to a different state for a guy? Like, I know that's maybe a rash decision, but that's just fucking, that's a little insane on the insane on
she was hot.
Stage 5 cleaner, code red.
She was hot.
But still
never stick your dick in crazy.
Psycho.
Yeah, you can't outfuck crazy.
I was just getting ready to say, we say it a million times, that, and then fuck Vaseline as a masturbation like assistant, so or assistants or whatever you want to say.
Like that.
So that's what I have.
All right, I have shouts out Louis Long Schlong.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Cocksucker, and then shouts out to the rest of my boys, and I got a couple fuck yous. Fuck you Romania, fuck you Bulgaria, and fuck you 416th headquarters.
Boom! Guys, we're Nasty and Friends. This didn't go off the rails too much, so I think we go with episode 38. So,
yeah, absolutely.
I think absolutely.
Like that. Yeah.
We'll figure that it's definitely that. So, you guys, Nasties, thanks for tuning in. Hope you fucking enjoyed it. Next week, we got the Q&A coming out, so haven't recorded it yet. We don't know how long it'll be, but it's one of our favorite things to do. Thanks, Tarzan, for coming on, fucking killing it. Dude, my side hurts from fucking laughing.
Thank you.
Laughing my dick off. You're going to be back for sure. Yeah. Let us know. I know I don't want to get too far into it, but like when your boys, if and or when they do start up their podcast, let us know. We'll give them shouts out. We'll try to promote them to the tens of 20s of people that listen to us.
For sure.
We'll do anything we can to help them out. So, Nasty and Friends, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Send us questions at nastyandfriends@gmail.com. Remember, life is simple. Don't be a dick. Night sluts. Motherfucker, yeah.
Original bad boy.